Empires Devoured, and I was sharing with some people here that I just found out I have to complete a bunch of 30 hours of legal education in the span of a few days. So I will have some challenging time management over the next period of time. Hey, so we're going to continue Empires Devoured. I'm using Sirenscape. Here we go. And the party representing the Pact Worlds oversaw the conclusion of what was supposed to be a treaty between the Veskarian and the Aslanti Empire. But apparently there's been a coup among the Aslanti, which has now invaded the planet where this treaty was taking place. And there apparently was information funneled from someone here in Atuity to assist them in that invasion. So you did a number of things that led you to this abandoned arcade where you're fighting some cultists, some people who are cultists of the Devourer, I believe. And yeah, is there other stuff that you know that I didn't just say?
Not sure if it's super important, but I forget which one of the high-ranking government members of a 280 is a contact with whoever in this cult.
Yes.
Know, come up.
Ziaman apparently. Well, no, it was, I believe they were in touch with some
informant.
Well, what did they call themselves? Concerned Aslanti citizens. Partisans of the Aslant Empire. That they were saying that they were trying to monitor and control. Okay. And you're in the middle of a fight. Anything else? Is that it?
I don't think so. Nope.
These ironstones are no joke. All right, so when you open the door to this room, there were these people who attacked you on sight. So it's now Tenebros's turn.
So remind me, those purple squares, are they difficult terrain?
I think they're a grease spell.
Yes,
spell,
it's
right.
grease.
And also, what was my policy around the narrowness of this door? I think for the first round only, I said it was going to be 2 squares wide. And then it was going to not be afterward, I think.
It's
Also,
going to
spell being blocked by a floating jellyfish. I guess he provides cover, doesn't he?
Well, creatures provide lesser cover.
Yeah.
As far as this wall, though, you're gonna have trouble aiming anything to the right because of the angles.
Yeah, the VT doesn't even show it.
Yeah, and also even aiming at this guy, you'd be dealing with cover.
Yeah, he's half grayed out too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, I guess I will aim. I'm gonna make sure I'm targeting at outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
Use the aim action. Apply effect. And then I shall shoot him with my laser pistol.
Oh, you've ignored lesser cover. Okay.
Outdoor Fang of the Devourer.
Mm-hmm.
So striking.
How can he be outdoor if he's inside?
I miss the token mold module. I think its adjectives were more fun.
Different names.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I like the fact that they do Fairly random adjectives.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna fire a second shot
Okay.
since we're kind of bunched up. I know, exciting.
That's a good roll. Another hit. Okay, 17.
And-
Pew pew.
Mediocre damage again. And what was the Shift M? Just end turn?
Yep.
Okay, War Cloud. Looks like you were slowed. Slowed too.
Yep.
That happened.
So, one of the grenade things,
I
I
see.
critically failed to save.
I see. Okay, so it expires and you but you
I
only
have one action.
Yep.
I actually move into the
All right.
just to get out of close formation, and that's my only action.
All right. The overwhelming. Okay, is this guy is it Greece? Is this
Yes.
Sophia's
Yes.
doing?
Yep.
So if I stand
Level
up,
1 spell. Doesn't he have to make a check to see if he can stand?
I was gonna ask, what are the rules here?
Each creature standing on the grease must succeed a reflex save or an acrobatics check against your spell DC or fall prone. Creatures using an action to move
Onto the greasy surface.
onto the grease target. The creature that steps or crawls does not have to attempt a check.
Moving onto suggests that you have to be entering it. To my ear.
He would still have to move to get onto the spot to move unless he's reaching over. But yeah, but it's still like he's still moving on it to stand up.
Move action.
Not moving onto it though. There's a thread about this. Stand, Grease, Pathfinder 2E. Does using an action to move include such actions as stand? Standing isn't moving onto the grease, so not according to Okay. So this first comment I found addressing that question that you did cause him to
Okay.
fall though, so
Yeah, I mean if he moves into any of those squares, he has to make a check again.
right, unless he steps. And he's kind of in the middle of stuff.
Or he
Or
can
he-
crawl and then stand up.
There's no good spot there. Well, I guess he can crawl here and then stand up. But that, I don't know. I'm looking at that. That looks like a hard corner to me. Okay, I think he's right here. He does not know how long the spell will last. And does this guy have... I think he wants to do the thing. He's gonna do the thing.
He's going to implode.
No. He throws an empty file, giving praise to the Devourer. Oh, it's range 20. He can't do it before he wants. Okay. Alas. I think he's gonna stride here. He's gonna see if he he'll have to beat your spell DC, yeah?
Yep.
Reflex.
Yep.
26.
28.
Ah! Oh god. I want to say he falls. I guess the question is where he falls. Okay, I'm gonna say he needs to roll 6 or higher to fall here because there's already someone prone here. So I'm gonna roll a d20. Okay, he's gonna fall prone here. Then he's gonna stand up. Is there any
Hold
reaction
on,
from
before
Warclock?
before he stands up when he moves there, I do a reactive strike.
Yeah. It's after he stands up, but yeah.
No, when he moves into the space. Because he moved in my threatened area, I got 10-foot reach.
Oh, you have 10-foot reach. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That hits. Okay.
Not much damage, but, it's something.
All right. Okay, this guy is gonna stand.
Is standing activate the
Yeah, it's a move
My-
action. It's a movement thing, yeah.
so I get a fire at him?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Bother.
Okay, he's gonna walk forward. Oh my god, this grease spell might be like MVP.
He's going. Lie to the front. Oh, they should be no longer
Oh, no.
suppressed, by the way. Ron. He still has a suppression tag on. He should be no longer suppressed. Everybody should be.
Okay.
That went away in my turn.
Okay, stands up. That's the
Yep.
end of his turn.
And falls prone again. Cool.
He fell prone when he failed his reflex save walking onto the square, and then his third action was to stand up. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. No.
What kind? Am I muted? I'm not. What kind of cover? Like, could I target either one of these two, the striking or the new thing?
Yeah, I think. Let's see. I will say lesser cover for the cover for both. There's also this machine.
Well, I ignored two. At level 11, the operatives move up to regular cover,
Oh,
ignoring regular
what was
cover.
your question?
If I had line of sight, essentially, if I could shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the one in the front, the striking one. Aim. I hate that aim is on the description, but it's not the effect. There we go. And then the strike.
Uh-oh. Okay. Right in the
Nice.
chest. Wow. Oh my god, D12s? Okay.
Yeah.
Later.
So, yeah, the 2d4
And your electricity
persistent.
damage will arc.
Did extra damage? No. So they are slowed and
Looks like the
Oh, no, they're
electricity
not
does
flying.
2 more damage to these people nearby.
ooh, I might switch to my other rifle. Third action, reload, and that will be my turn.
Uh-huh. Theo.
Oh, okay. So I do get 6 back to my network.
Mhm.
So I'm at 36. How far are these people? Oh, they're perfect in range. I'm going to electric arc.
Mm-hmm.
It's boring, but heck, I didn't. So I need them to make me some saves.
Okay, roll damage.
All right.
Oh, the mod
18.
that I was thinking of doesn't work. Okay. Alright. They both fail.
Nice.
18 damage, cool.
Alright?
And then, I'm just gonna walk up to this door, and then that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, striking Fang.
Wait, do I? Oh, never mind. I forgot I had Anthem up. I will. Since it's been 2 weeks, I forgot I had Anthem up. Everyone's perfectly fine. I will just do a regular sustain.
Okay.
Let me reapply Anthem for everyone.
All right. This guy slowed 1. However, he knows to throw his Devourer Vial in.
Is that a ranged attack?
Technically, no.
No manipulate either.
Nope.
Hmm.
Weird.
Okay.
Let me see. Rose. Technically, no. But I kind of want to say...
I mean, he probably has it in his hand just normally.
Yeah, but his reaction triggers onto ranged attack, too.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah.
Rose an empty file. The fact that this is a playtest means I'm going to apply... I'm not going to go by the rule. That completely sounds like what... We're not playtesting, but because I don't trust the design, it's not in final form. That's why. So, go ahead, do your reaction. Oh dear.
Again?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Ah,
Same damage.
wow. Well, that ends their career.
Okay.
He dies normally.
What?
I know,
Okay.
right?
No
They don't
implosions?
Change?
Okay, this guy, he's suppressed, right?
No, he's not. He's not.
He's not?
That ended on my turn. That
Okay.
ended when I started my turn, yeah. Because I couldn't shoot again.
Okay, this guy's gonna walk. He sees you guys. He's gonna throw his Apocalypse Vial in. Whoops, nope. So it's gonna 5-foot burst, so it's got Theo and Null need to give reflex saves. So Null is probably gonna note this, I'm guessing. Do you have... Did you turn that into a critical success, Null?
Yeah.
Yeah. Theo?
Their turn.
Success. You are sickened 1, and you take half damage. Okay, you take half of that. 10 plus.
Okay. Ah, boy, oh boy. I just don't know if I can kill that guy in one shot.
Oh, I'm gonna give a hero point already to Theo for the grease spell.
Listen, I love grease. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter what level you are, grease is a problem if they can't fly.
Alright, I will do the... I guess aim at that same guy again. And then striking laser at him.
Okay. Alright. Hit.
Oh, rolled right over the 20.
Okay. Near death.
Dang it. I was kind of hoping he would die. I will take a second shot. No, I will shoot on the move. What's that one called? Did I not take that skill?
Instead of feet from the gunslinger?
I see shot on the run. 2 actions though.
Yeah, it's
How is
level
it?
12 though.
And aim takes up 1, right? Okay, so that
Oh
would be
no,
the
I'm
wrong
looking
thing.
at
I'll
War
just shoot
Cloud.
him.
I'm looking at War Cloud. Yeah, I don't see this.
I thought I had it. Oh, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I'll shoot him a second time.
Okay. Okay, another regular. Okay, 14. Okay.
Still at the door, eh?
Yeah.
And I guess that was 3 rounds for me.
Mm-hmm. Hey, hold on. Why is your bonus plus 19, but Null's is... Wait, hold on. Oh, that's without the multiple attack penalty, yes. Okay.
My bonus, 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, Null's. Oh, because wait, how they? Null is a +2 striking weapon. Did you not upgrade? Did we upgrade our weapons?
Did we hit that level?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was level 10.
Yeah.
It's +2.
Yeah,
Could be
level
+2.
10's +2. Level
So
10's
all of
plus
10
two
of
and
Ross's
3
weapons should be +1. More.
Yep.
Need plus 1 more. Nice save.
Yeah.
I will go and do that
All right.
and enjoy it.
Cool. Every +1 matters.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. Set your turn.
I'm assuming.
My bad.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, War Cloud.
Okay. War
Did you
Cloud
distract me?
will tap and then shoot his little boast.
Ah,
There. I don't think it actually hits this one up top.
no.
I can't tell.
No, not a 10-foot burst.
Oh, great. If I could put it there and it will.
Ah, you don't hit yourself?
I can exclude myself. Up
Oh.
to con modifier worth of allies for bombard thing.
Interesting.
So, yeah, point blank shot. Of course, the closest guy has to be my primary
Isn't it
target,
closest
which
to the
is
center if it's a burst?
closest to the center? So it has to be that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will.
Kip trying to say something?
Oh shoot!
Yeah. Pardon me. Should we have greater striking runes as well?
No. That's next
Not
level.
yet. Next level. I'm sorry, Juan. It's been 2 weeks. I forgot I had. That's not the weapon I have out.
Oh. Okay.
Wasn't it the machine gun or the cone?
It's the cone.
All right. Well, you can take back actions.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get all of them with that. So I'll just go for those two. I mean, that's it's the non-lethal one that I was doing. It's like,
Can you
why
move
do-
down here?
Oh. Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could just shot on the run and do that.
Okay.
It will. That may provoke if they have any reactions, but we'll find
They
out.
don't strike you.
Okay, so now measure. There
Okay.
we go. Okay, so that it's still the same primary target. It looks like because it's the closest one in the cone.
I think they're equidistant.
You think so?
Yep. However, this guy will have cover.
Okay, yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I would keep it the same. I already have him targeted.
Okay. Got a laziness.
He may die, but
Oh, no,
it's a
no.
miss.
That's a miss.
Okay, so it's just going to be a saving throw for
Okay.
everybody in there for this amount of damage. It is non-lethal, if that matters.
Okay. We're gonna mentally apply +2 cover for overwhelming. Oh, not fortitude. Silly me. Let's ignore those rolls. Let's do reflex rolls. And your DC was
30.
30. Wow. Okay, overwhelming is actually a regular failure because of the cover. They're all. Oh, the new one takes double. All right.
Oh, so that was a critical failure. So he is also frightened one, if that matters,
Oh.
because of the Marshal's Awe.
Okay, and they're all suppressed. Oh wait, Martial's Aura works on saving throws? The frightened?
It's treated as a hit if they fail the saving throw. They suffer all effects that would happen on a hit or critical hit, depending
That's
on
from
whether
some
they.
ability you have?
That's just the basic
Oh.
how the weapon works.
Oh,
Area of fire.
is that with all area fire? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
And since they're all suppressed, I'm gonna. Well, okay, it doesn't matter on one of them. I'm going to do something kind of funny. Each creature within 30 feet that's suppressed, I try to demoralize.
Oh, I love the demoralize aspect of.
So that guy is already.
Oh, this is you laughing as you're like...
Yep, this is me
You're
laughing. I was like,
gun.
electrocute them all.
You lowered my little friend. Ah.
It's also great because soldiers get to use their con mod for intimidation.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm trying to find demoralize. Where is it? Actions? This the basic demoralize action.
I hope I was live. Because it looked like I was streaming.
You're alive.
You've been watching? Okay.
I
There's
always
no syncing between my YouTube dashboard and OBS. It's weird.
I have it on. I pause it when it starts, and I still see the red button that says live. I just have it up, and so if chat talks, I can.
Oh, cool. All right.
Okay, I can't figure out how to demoralize. I'm just rolling an intimidation check. For
All right.
the one in the middle first, that's 27. I don't know if that works.
It does.
And then the one up top next. $35. The one.
I just realized Ronald's rules of rolling because you declared which one you're targeting after. I'm going by reading order. Same difference though. They both succeed.
Okay, so they're both frightened one.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the new Fang guy down there, he's already frightened, so it shouldn't matter, but...
Well, you might be frightened too. TWO. I mean, yeah. Yeah,
27.
frightened too. Two. No one else was. Okay. All right. Good.
As I
Wow.
laugh
That was a reign of
menacingly.
terror.
Literally,
Rain of bullet of electricity and terror.
electricity.
Okay, this guy's walking towards you, suppressed, and he's gonna do what he wanted.
I'm going to shoot him. Because he's suppressed.
Wow.
The Overwatch.
Okay. Leaves a square.
Yep. Oh, I imagine they have the same thing, but I had the wrong guy targeted. I'm sorry, Ron.
Oh, that hits.
It should be on that guy. I'm gonna roll the damage.
Okay, 11. And what will we do? He will Apocalypse Smite you.
Of course he will.
What's this effect? Does it go on me? I suppose
Looks
it
that way.
does.
For the rest of the turn, they deal an additional 2d8 point damage to that target. Yeah. Kind of goes on me, in a way.
I'm not
To that
sure.
target.
Disintegration Lash. Oh, come on. I want to hit ya.
Critical miss.
Ugh.
No hitting the jelly with the disintegration lash.
Smite is smite.
Okay. I think this guy wants to lash at you. It's gonna Apocalypse Smite you. And strike. Come on.
Is that a ranged attack?
No, it's melee reach.
It's a melee attack. They
Okay.
got these whips that are like the oh god, what show was that on that they hit them and they disintegrated them? Oh, the Ferengi in Star Trek,
Oh,
the original
Oh, yeah.
Ferengi.
okay. No.
All right. Impeding shot on the injured one. I've got my aim. Oh, sorry. First action reload, then impeding shot.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, when I roll a 3, I don't hit.
Fighter accuracy.
I don't either.
Wait.
Ah.
Whoop, sorry. I rolled crit. Sorry.
Okay, we'll ignore that. Reroll.
There we go.
All right. Take 19.
Wait, my aim did not apply.
Ah,
It's missing my extra 3d6. Did my aim even apply with my crits? Well, I'll look at that later. Why did my aim not apply? Oh, I didn't apply it myself. Sorry.
oh,
R 3d6.
well, you can roll them separately. Yep. Oh. Okay. Good.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Theo.
Okay. Get 6 more. And then up here. Move 5 there. 15. 20. Yeah. Over here. For one action, I am going to give War Cloud 12 HP with a transfer vitality. And then
Give me back some jelly.
Yep. I have a 6. And then I will attempt to wrench.
Okay.
So would it be a fortitude save against the effect of the...
Yes.
Okay.
Was that a 34?
Yep.
All right, that succeeds.
All right. And then reapply that. And that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, this guy's gonna walk up to you, Theo.
Yep, that's fine.
Give you an Apocalypse Smite. Oh, he's suppressed, though. 15-foot speed, right?
Minus 20 foot speed. Yeah.
Oh, crikey.
He has reach.
does.
He probably only has to step.
It says in Foundry as if okay, his normal speed is 25. In Foundry it says 15.
He's also slowed, and I don't see that on him.
Oh,
Slowed
I
one.
didn't apply it. Megan, y'all hear her?
That one I heard, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he can only move 5 feet. Is that right? Oh. All right. An apocalypse smite the jelly.
That's gonna be a meme. Gonna apocalypse smite the jelly.
Am I gonna hit the jelly once? Okay, Megan's coming.
You see her down there.
Yep, she's getting ready. You can see. She definitely has the emotion.
Let's join the game. The apocalypse smitten.
Okay. I am supposed to have that effect. I'm just gonna slash you, and we're all gonna understand I have it. Oh, except I won't.
You
Okay.
wouldn't either if you moved. He's slowed.
Huh?
He's slowed, so he would have only had two actions anyway.
Oh, he wouldn't have done the smite then. But it doesn't matter. Okay. I haven't had one single hit. Okay. Tenebras.
I'm just gonna make a regular hit at good old outdoors up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a hit. Alright. Courageous Anthem expired, folks, did it? Or whatever
No.
anthem?
He's just not in line of sight.
I see. Okay, that's a hill!
Finally.
Yes.
Warcloud was getting hurt, so I had to get Warcloud in my vision.
And now the one that just moved into my sight,
Mm-hmm.
I will accidentally hit the trigger a second time. So I will, with map, roll twice and keep the higher.
Ah!
1 and a 20.
Great.
Very nice,
Your
very
first
nice.
roll was the one. Okay.
And I will roll that twice, taking the highest.
Ah. Oh wow, on a crit.
No, because I accidentally shot him.
Right, I know. I'm just
Part of that thought.
remarking.
Yeah, on
that,
a crit. Yep.
um,
2 extra points of that. Yeah, there you go.
looks like he's dazzled, right? No, I get a fortitude save.
DC
Maybe I'll
30
succeed
or
on
dazzled.
something. Oh, my god, what are my
Critical?
rolls today?
What happens if you critically?
It doesn't
Nothing?
say anything extra.
Oh well. And I believe that's my turn. That's my 3.
What? My stats today? Ugh. Yep, they're pretty bad. I've rolled 3 ones out of 16. Warclad.
Okay, so I'm trying to. Can I fly over his face? Is there enough room?
Let's see. I'm not told the height. I think for a room this large, I'll say yeah.
Okay, so that would be. Oh, I don't have enough movement because I can't do shot on the run while flying. So, I think I'm just gonna have to stay here and just hit one guy. They spread out. Okay, so the guy in front of me, I've just. Let me see. Oh, I was going to say, let me see if I can exclude Who I have to exclude? The 40-foot. Okay, so just that guy. I will. I will exclude my friendly medic from the impact.
Yeah, seems like a overkill.
Okay, so primary target on the guy in front of me.
Ooh.
Hit because he's Courageous
Yep.
Anthem.
Yep, and your laughter. Okay.
Point of damage, and then saving throw for this damage, and he can't get above a failure. Well, it turns a success into a failure.
Full fails, right?
Both fails, so he takes another 18 and
Because of
is
fright.
the threat. And then since I'm kind of in the corner with these two guys, I'm going. I don't think it has anything in the to automate this, so we're just gonna have to do it. So
Well, if
I
I
actually
weren't
use an
frightened,
action
you
to
would have
make.
done 0 damage instead of 28.
Yay, fighting. I raise for spirit. Shields up.
Oh,
I get 14.
okay.
Because like my luck can't hold, they're gonna hit me.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
Here comes
Oh.
hopefully some pain.
I'm gonna get rid of the bone effect.
This guy's not suppressed anymore, right? Okay.
Correct.
Smite. Attack you. Oh, come on. No.
All right. I'm going
Lucky
to
Jelly.
do my mobile reload on the 10, 20. 25,
I've rolled the most
26,
not once today. I've never done.
27. Sorry, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Fire Chicken has rolled the most 20s today.
Okay,
Nice.
I'll go there. I'll do a regular shot, no aim, because I want to reload at the end.
That hits. Okay, 20.
And then third action reload.
All right,
And that's my turn.
Theo.
Yeah. I get 6 back. I spend 6 on War Cloud.
Hmm.
And that leaves me with 2 actions. You're within 25. You're too far.
Might be able to kill that one. New thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna needle darts him.
All right. Okay, that hits.
And roll my 8d4 piercing damage.
Oh. Falls to the ground dead.
Nice. Spend out money. And that's my turn.
Tenebras.
Oh, okay. Tumble through straight up to my speed. Okay, so I'm going to move up to this guy's move up to this guy's square and attempt to tumble through.
All right.
I will attempt an acrobatics check against his reflex DC. Oh, come on. That 18 was so close.
27. Trying to see. Oh, that doesn't succeed.
So I stop. Uh-oh, I can't target myself.
Oh.
So I stop one away from him.
Uh-huh.
I will now target him. Because I remember to do things like that. In that case, I will aim. and poke my laser pistol into his face.
Okay, that hits. Man, you guys have like 90% hit rate. I have 0.
So this one, I get because I'm close to him, the lowest dice becomes a 6. Yay, that's helpful. So that adds 4 more onto that.
All right, 16 damage.
And that's my turn.
Okay. War Cloud.
What Cloud would do? Shot on the run, move right here, and shove a electric arc emitter into his face.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what Megan was doing. She just got
I was shot on the run.
emotionally anxious for a second and then went away. Okay, that hits.
Another hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
21 damage.
Phew.
And then I will roll the damage for his reflex save, which is this. Bring it all once.
Snake eyes!
Ah, there's a roll, but I still fail.
So got 7. But he's
Okay.
the best.
Yep.
I have another action. Oh, I know what my final action's going to be. It's somewhere. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding. I know an easy way to find it. Hold on a second. It basically lets me primary target again, but I'm not seeing it among all of this stuff. There it is. Punishing salvo. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm primary target him again.
All right. Even though it's an unwieldy weapon, I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Subtract 5 from that.
Oh, it's a miss.
So 25. Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot to include the map. So it's miss. We'll just ignore it. And that's me.
Okay. Well, these guys are are fanatical. They continue fighting. I'm gonna smite War Cloud because of all the damage you've done. And maybe I'll hit you guys once. No. Okay. Oh well.
You want to just call a fight here?
It's up to you guys. I think we could.
I was half joking, but
If there's a second, I will consider it. No.
15, 20,
Yes.
20.
I guess you guys just like beating up on people.
I mean, if we want to save time and just say we beat him, then yeah, sure.
Oh, I was purely joking. I'm happy to run it. We'll see. Oh, what was this? That's a hit.
Regular strike. Well, regular with aim,
Okay.
which I don't see in here. Where the hell is my aim? I have aim going this time, and he's targeted. Weird.
Oh.
I'll do it again down below.
Huh.
Okay. And
Alright.
third action reload. That's my turn.
Feel free to troubleshoot and make more attacks against this guy. which will not count. All right. Theo, do you want to say it's over?
I mean, yeah. If I go,
All right.
if we want to stop run, yeah.
All right. Pew, pew, pew. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I see. There's 2 more characters after you. Yep. He dies after probably rolling another 5 against you guys and cursing his luck. All right. Okay, Sirenscape. I've had frustrations with Sirenscape. Hard to find what I'm looking for. And also, there used to be a soundboard which would have the Wilhelm scream and victory sounds, but it's no longer there. Oh well. Okay, you are back to. Let me describe the room. Rows of vid-game consoles and arcade cabinets line the interior of this large space, making it seem far more cramped than the room's actual dimensions. The dull glow of monitors and screens fills the area with ambient light, while the mishmash sounds of countless games create discordant background noise. There's a sectioned off cafe visible, well, over here. I'm guessing Foundry's not letting you see at all in there.
Correct.
I'll open it. Go ahead and open the door. And there's a doorway towards the back over here.
Well, anything? I mean, we don't know who's kind of working here other than those 4 cultists we killed, so it couldn't hurt to check every room, see if we can find something.
I will step through and search through this kitchen.
Okay. Well, it's a little more than a long metal table with accompanying stools. There's a lot of items on the floor.
Okay. Any sort of notes or anything with writing or data that might indicate who runs the place? Probably not. It's the kitchen.
Well,
Yeah, if they leave their kitchen like this, they've got to leave other information just laying about.
They don't practice good OPSEC like other recently famous people in the news.
well,
if I don't see anything, I'll just back out.
you do find something.
Ooh.
Where is it? It's not on the map. Foundry.
Is it through the door next to me?
No. Hold on. There is a glowing gem. Blue. It's in the party stash as an unusual object.
Well, I can't detect magic, so I'm gonna ask Doc to take a look at it when he can.
That does seem unusual.
Oh, I'll take a look-see over the
Okay.
thing. And I think...
You want to examine it? Identify magic?
yeah.
Okay. I guess do a secret recall knowledge.
Yeah. Oop.
Okay. You failed to identify it.
Okay.
So this is weird, but you don't actually need detect magic. You just need detect magic to know that it's magical. Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Okay. secret, right?
Yep. Secret. You also don't know.
Oh. We can just pocket
Plus-
it and try to figure it.
Yeah, it's higher than level 3, but that's player knowledge because I have a 17 and the lowest I can roll is a 1.
All right. Whoever wants it can pocket it, and we'll figure out about it later.
Cloud will cover and open this door to make sure nothing's creeping up on us.
Okay. Let me describe what you see. There's a line of back-to-back computer terminals resting atop a rectangular plastic table at the center. There's a closed door in the back.
Can we get any loot off these bodies while everyone's searching for other stuff?
So Ten wants to look at the bodies.
He is a pack rat.
Yeah, they have some stuff. Looks like they have... Oh. When Noel enters that room...
Oh boy. Want me to go back to the door or right there is fine?
The screens on the computer terminals come to life, displaying login screens. To the people outside, there now seems to be a black shimmer in the doorway that is separating you from your comrades. And we're gonna deal with the game of entropy.
Too much chaos.
There is
Cento cannot hold.
The login screens. I start executing a password cracker.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. Null has... Oh.
I slide tentacles under it and just unplug the
Hold
damn
on.
thing.
Actually, you know what? You are searching, right? And so is Warcloud. Okay. Well, you notice there's some hidden code on the back of the computer monitors that you recognize as a dangerous magical code. However, it is... as you were putting 2 and 2 together, everything happens. And I need to roll initiative. I need y'all to roll initiative.
Since I was searching, I will use perception instead of stealth.
Okay, I want what can I use here? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to find something in Sirenscape. I will. Oh, this sounds promising. This sounds like it's strange. Sounds like it might be a video game. It needs to sound like a video game. Oh no, that sounds like a dance club. Oh, this sounds good. Okay. Well. Okay, Warcloud. It looks like a login screen for some video game. There's like a giant worm that resembles the Devourer. Cosmic Serpent, actually. I don't know about whether it looks like the Devourer. Sneaking across the screen, and it looks like it's eating a planet.
How strange. I'm looking for the power cord.
This is completely reasonable. All right.
I have crafting. Does that work?
Give me what's your perception bonus?
Perception
Oh.
is
Plus 16. And I see you have plus 20 craft. I think that'll work also. Okay. Well, with your first action, you are not finding a power cord yet. At this time.
they do.
Also,
Okay, try again?
the computer screens to shimmer with a dark energy. You try again.
Is it a secret check? Or you
It
want
is, yeah. Ooh. You missed by 1. Sad. Unless you get some kind of bonus I don't know about.
Not that I know of. Not against this kind of stuff. In anticipation of something bad happen, with my third action, I'll raise my plus fear.
Alright. Okay, next is Null.
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, I didn't begin the encounter yet. Null.
Okay. So I'd like not, or rather, being only a novice with magic in the arcane ways, just knowing about it and not being an actual practitioner, I'm gonna rely on code. I would like to get on any one of the terminals and try to see if there's some coding behind this weird magical like trap.
Okay.
Maybe turn it off.
Yeah. Sounds like a good computer's check situation.
Should I blind roll?
Sure. Okay. All right. The first thing you type in, well, you see an avatar on the screen, and it looks eerily identical to you. It's asking for a password, but the first word you type seems to give you access. And but at least with the amount of actions you've spent and your checks, you are not aware of what exactly to do with your computer skill yet.
Okay. Can I do their computers checked? Basically, just keep throwing commands at it. It's called fussing when you're basically trying to cause unpredictable behavior in a system.
What's it called?
Okay. Fussing.
Fussing. Okay. Alright, it looks like you can create... Oh, you rolled exactly what I rolled in real life. It looks like you can acquire or create hacks into the game's source code to give yourself an unfair advantage in this game where you are actually... The game is starting... where you have to fight the Cosmic Serpent, who is consuming actually stars now, and you have to collect various upgrades across the cosmos to confront it. But hopefully by hacking the code, you can give yourself an unfair advantage. That was 2 actions so far. And it's 2 actions to try to do what I described.
Okay. I will do as the jellyfish does and activate this tactical force field because I am afraid of getting sapped.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. Magical energies begin to tear away the fabric of reality as the dark energy enters into the room. All the 2 of you need to make fortitude saves.
Would you let me as a reaction? Can I bond boost? Null?
What do you do? You were searching.
Okay.
Give me a perception check right now.
Secret or public?
Oh, actually, it's kind of represented by you losing initiative, so never mind.
Okay.
No, I'll say no.
Okay, fine enough.
Okay. Okay, that's one. No fails. Oh, and Warcloud rolled the saving throw and succeeds. That's a regular success against this amount of void damage.
When I get regular success on Fortitude save, it becomes critical success.
Oh, there you go. Not for null.
Let's see. 3. So. Where is it? Yeah, I'll take the full damage and add the 13 back afterwards
Okay.
from the force field.
All right, Theo.
Yeah, instantly. Because I remember there's supposed to be a void wall here, right? Like a dark.
A shimmering veil obscuring. At least it's obscuring. Slightly obscuring what you can see inside. Oh, I need to point out for the people inside, it looks like a black void. The same doorways.
Sorry. So Theo's gonna kind of run in here with Doctor's Visitation because even if I can't see it, I instantly know when someone's hurt.
Mm-hmm. You were able to see, look in from outside, but
Yeah.
not really the other way
Okay.
around.
Okay. And then
You made it through?
Mhm.
use the DC 15 version of Treat Wounds.
And you didn't die?
25. Null heals 27.
Okay.
And Theo coming in here is looking. You said it looks like it's having like the Devourer and stuff. Is there a way I can use like religion against it? Because that is kind of a big problematic god.
That's
Can I
something
do
to
a holy
recall
thing?
knowledge about.
Okay. So I guess I'll do a recall knowledge to see if I can do like a
Okay.
holier action. Just click the button. Also, would you count this as a dangerous encounter for my network?
Yep.
Okay.
Ask Noel. Noel thinks it's dangerous.
Okay. What's your religion bonus?
Plus 20. Plus 24.
Okay. You know that the energy in the room makes you think that you can use it against this game. That you know some kind of interplanar trick to magically alter the game's parameters. Using religion.
Alright. Yeah, seeing that, it's like, okay, this thing seems very weird, but looks like it's magically inclined. Let's maybe just play the game, see if we can beat it to keep it stopping.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to
Does
play
anyone here
the
have
game?
vid game lore?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. And then, let's see. One more action.
How about gambling lore? No?
I got life science
Yeah.
lore.
Alright, if anyone... Okay, I'll just tell you about lores, just straight up. Vid-game lore lets you play the game as intended. Gambling lore lets you maximize in-game loot boxes for massive benefits.
Wow.
You have to pay 250 credits per check.
I mean, I have untrained improvisation. Does that let me try it at lower levels?
I suppose. Well, you won't get the lore bonus. I'm going to change the DC. But I will say there is a display saying that you can purchase loot boxes in the corner. I will say that.
It's a gotcha machine.
Right. Gotcha.
I guess that's my turn because I mean,
Okay.
actually no, I'll spend an action to give War Cloud 6 HP.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Huh. Warcloud was the one who ended up...
War Cloud didn't get a chance to be healed before after the last fight.
Okay, 10's turn.
All right.
Also, no, don't
So,
forget to put your battle medicine immunity on.
this membrane or door that we can see through. Can I use, say, the Freaker skill to access its computer network while I'm outside?
Well, that's if it's technological.
True.
What are you talking about?
Coming from a
the
video
doorway?
game, right? Sorry?
What did you want to interact with? The doorway itself or the video game?
I try to interact with the video game, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, you normally need to be adjacent to hack it.
Okay, so... all right, I'll walk through.
That's
Do
what he's
that,
saying,
then.
though. He and I can hack at a distance up to 30 feet.
Oh, him
Oh.
also?
Can we?
He has the thing?
Freak.
I know Null can.
You're right.
What gives you the 30 feet?
Or is it just me? Or
What gives you that?
sorry, that's my
Your previous
background. Yeah.
your
Previous
low
character?
level Null, am I right?
No, I still have it. I never took it off, but
Oh.
it's an Android thing. It's an ancestry thing.
An Android
Sorry.
thing, okay. It's
Ah.
telekinesis. All right.
It's an Android thing.
We do have otherwise similar skills for computers. So I will take out the plushie and slap it down onto the keyboard and start using my little mouse to interact with it. I have like 3 different things to give me a +1 item bonus to hacking and computer skills. And I could use computer skills or thievery on this check.
Is this
which
you
are
trying to
all the-
hack
they're
the
all
game
the
source
same.
code like Null had found out?
It seems like what'll be best for me.
All right,
Is just get into the
ahead.
source code and see if I can tell it to that we are the winners. I'm gonna go with computers with this one. Like I said, they're all exactly the same. Oh, I forgot to add the +1.
Okay.
Should be at 38.
38. Well, all right. You have found a way to give yourself one unfair advantage. That's a success. All right. You
Oh,
get
sorry.
one. You get one of the upgrades to confront the serpent. You find a upgraded laser for the front of your spaceship.
Oh, okay. So, can I pilot the same spacecraft?
Well, you're out of actions now. Okay, Word Cloud.
I'm still thinking there's a way to turn this thing off, so I'm going to keep doing that while they're playing the game.
Okay. I'm gonna do a roll. Find that it seems to have no power cord. It seems to be
Things
self-sufficient.
unplugged.
However, you also So let's say you rule that out. Yep.
So it's kind of like a creepy hole things where, you know, they look and find out the whole thing's unplugged and is still going.
I will say that thievery is is a good skill for playing the game.
If they're informing us that we need to play the game, I will try playing the game.
All right.
Well, you see two of us playing the game. I'm sure Noel said something like, "You must beat the game."
Is that a secret?
No.
Okay, let's give it a try.
All right. That
25.
well, there's no consequence to this critical failure, but you do learn. The screen turns into a bullet hell game. Are you familiar with bullet hell? Looks like a very hard video game. Quite a hard check. At least 35, the DC.
Yeah, I got a bullet for you right here, game. I assume that takes my action.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, no.
I will try to find those cheats. I'm assuming that like the players are in the same ship, maybe. If not, then I'll just put like rockets on my ship because I want to destroy the worm.
Okay,
Hopefully.
hold on. Someone said, "Thank you for filing this emergency motion." What? Hold on. Let me make a phone call really quick.
No worries.
Hold on.
Take a break. These live games, are they subscriber only?
So it's the vision I have going through my head, the way you describe the game is Centipede. The Devourer woman.
Yeah.
You ever play an old video game called Sinistar?
Not.
Kind of reminds me of that. You start off mining crystals, and then at some point Sinistar awakes and you have to use the crystals you found to bomb him, and if you got enough you can kill him. If not, you gotta mine on the run.
Sinister
Probably
would be a
showing
good
my age.
name for like a electronic rock type of band.
Yeah, you're not gonna unplug him. He's like, "I'm sorry, Dave. I can't let you do that, Dave."
Yeah.
How about a nice game of thermonuclear war? No one recognizes that movie either.
No, I do. It's Space Odyssey. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, War Games.
War games, yeah.
Well,
both,
no,
like,
the reference to
like-
that, yeah, but I was talking about the computer.
Dave, yes, that's
yeah.
2001.
Constantly.
I've never seen the movie. I just have known the whole quote. I just know the quote.
There's a cool epic rep battles of history. It's a Bill Gates versus Steve Jobs, and then that computer, is it Howell? I think.
Howell, yeah.
Becomes the third character in that rap battle. I'm doing actual programming on the side because I need to work late this whole week. I was going to roll for computers, or you want to roll it?
Oh,
Okay.
that's weird. My microphone was off, but you guys heard me. I don't think the stream heard me. Okay, yeah, go ahead, make a computers check.
Can't I find? Oh, there it is.
Ooh, that is a regular success.
Oh,
All
that's a
right.
tough check.
Yep, this is a tough video game. Well, you've now found upgraded armor that can withstand the power of the cosmic worm.
I wanted rockets, but armor will do. I will move over here. I mean, I can hack at a distance, so.
Okay. Ah, here comes the trap. Routine. Can I can't put this in chat. How annoying. Okay, make fortitude saves, folks.
Who's between Null and Teneros? Who has the weakest fort?
19.
Oh, 20.
So I'm gonna spend 4 to give Null +2 circumstance bonus, or I think status actually. To
Okay.
Okay. And the DC is higher than last round.
Ooh.
Oh,
Even with our armor?
This is real life. This is the real energy in the room.
I think I just crit failed.
Yeah, you did. Did Theo roll yet?
nope, I'm about to.
What did I roll? 2.
Um,
Do we lose hero points from session to session?
you always
no,
start
you
with
just-
1.
Yeah,
No more.
So-
no
I'm
less.
gonna reroll using hero point because 6 is.
I was gonna.
2 is worse.
Oh, okay. All right.
I will also
But do-
reroll with the hero point.
Oh.
If
Okay.
you're not
Yeah.
gonna-
Go ahead.
Hey!
Oh, nice. All right. Well, that is the void damage that you get, and that was a basic.
Oh, it's void damage.
Yeah.
Null counts as a crit success.
Ah,
Okay.
Bond boost.
I
If
forgot.
they roll a success at saving throw against a vitality or void effect, they get a critical success instead.
I forgot to mention
probably
that-
the one time that happens.
I forgot to mention that if anyone failed, they're clumsy 1, and if you critically fail, they're clumsy 2.
Yeah. So
Ow.
21.
what was the DC?
34.
So we take half that on a success?
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Weird that it goes up.
Yeah, yeah. Someone got really enthusiastic designing this trap. I just saw that the beginner box, the original beginner box, had an extreme DC for the boss's big breath weapon. Ugh. Brutal. And the
Player
beginner
stuff.
box. Okay. Theo.
So I'm going to attempt to make a religion check about it. And since it's been a new day, because I last used this ability when we were out exploring the wilds, I'm going to use one of my human abilities to do. Where it go? What is my ancestry feat? Confident actualization. I get to make a religion check, and I get to roll twice, take the highest.
Mm-hmm. 37. That is successful. All right.
And then
You have caused the video game to glitch a bit. and there's like lag. What do you call it in like first person shooters?
and then
Making it easier to navigate the bullet hell.
and that hurt. So I'm gonna cast a 5th rank motivating ringtone on myself. Or no, sorry, I have 2 actions. Never mind. It was 2 actions to do that. Right, it's 2 actions to activate that. So I will treat wounds myself
Okay.
or battle menace myself.
Which DC?
DC. Let's see. What do I have right now for bonuses? Plus 20. Plus 23. I just have to roll a 7. I'm going to use the... use a DC 20 version. I hope I get a crit success here.
Well, it's good you
pass.
chose the lower one.
Yeah. Still healed 32.
All right.
Um,
Okay, very good.
yep.
And the brass.
All right. I will start with doing a thievery check on it using the plushie.
Mhm.
Oh, come on. That was on a 20. All right. I will then do a computer check on it.
Every effort to get a success is 2 actions.
It's, yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I did
So-
not realize that. That's too bad.
Had you known... Oh my god, how does Ronald's rules of rolling work here? I think we start over. So knowing that you can make 1 check, which would you make?
I would have gone with my first roll if that was normal. Because they're exactly the same bonus and skill.
Oh, I see.
The total bonus is
Okay.
exactly
All
the
right,
same
so we
for
would
both of
fail.
them, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter. Can I do perhaps access the info lore to see if, or the infosphere, if there's any information on this game? See if there's
cheat
any
codes?
cheat codes or Konami code out there.
I would, I think that's definitely reasonable. Let me do a secret. What's your infosphere lore check? I mean, bonus.
Plus 17.
The Konami code. I think that is something that that logic tells you is something that would work on a game like this. So your character knows about it, and can try that next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess that's me then.
00737359663.
So
Alright, Cloud.
try to.
I guess Cloud would just keep trying to plod through the game. It's like, this isn't working. I hate this game.
Yep, bullet hell. Yeah, it's a very hard game, even with the assistance you're getting. I mean, the glitching's helping, but you know, in terms of like, did you get get the next power up? No, not quite yet.
So would it be possible just to ignore my own game and aid somebody else's when they do
Yeah.
it?
You can be like, hey, you know, get the
I will
power
try
up
to
floating over there.
I'll
Watch
try
out!
to
Watch
aid
out for the
yours
purple velociraptor. Okay. You can prepare to aid somebody. Yeah.
instead.
Okay. No.
Okay. Well, since he's announcing that, well, could you help me at a distance? Well,
Are we all each playing individually, or is it all one game?
So
So can
let's
I
say
see
it's all
what he's
one
doing?
game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can see what he's doing on my screen. So yeah.
Yeah.
One of those old school. It's one of those old school like jump in, jump out co-op games.
I'm not sure what I want to aid, but
just roll your own computer's check.
a warfare law protects.
So what's Null doing?
Well, I'll roll. I guess you can decide on the 8 after, if it matters.
Oh, I didn't know if I thought you'd be aiding someone else doing a thievery check. 33 is not enough.
Would the aid matter then?
So would I roll thievery? That's 8.
No, but he said he was helping someone play the game, so I wasn't thinking it was applicable.
Oh,
here.
I thought no. Was
Yeah, no, he specifically said me.
Oh, and you're
Before
playing the
Richter.
game with computers? Oh. Well, I was saying you can play the game with thievery, so I'm a little confused now. So, if I had listened fully, I would have said, well, you can help someone else with playing the game with thievery. I never said that you can play the game with computers.
You know, Tenebros was using thievery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
I think we're all thinking of them
as
as
a question.
I think we're all thinking of them as equal, doing the same thing. So there's actually two separate actions. One is thievery to play the game. One is computers to hack the game, and they are different.
Yeah.
Okay. I will try to walk out. Am I able to?
The bonk, the black portal just like bops you backward.
Okay, I guess I'm there.
All right,
it's my turn
entropy
then.
time. Time to make a DC 35 fortitude check. Everybody.
Shit.
Ooh. The bad rolls on your side are coming now.
Haha.
I'm gonna use the hero point and then probably be disappointed with the lower roll.
I was going to say spend 4 on null.
Ah. So you're getting bond boosted?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 roll, reroll. Something a little better.
Okay. It wasn't based on the fact that he critically failed, was it?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here is the damage.
Did I critically fail?
No, the DC 35. Oh my god, I keep rolling high. See, I want to roll higher when I roll low, and I want to roll lower when I roll high.
I'm
Is
just
there a
so
country
dumbfounded.
song like that? I'm bad.
I'm just dumbfounded at
No, it
33.
was a controversial 80s song. A woman said, when I say maybe, I mean yes. When I say no, I mean maybe.
It does suck, doesn't it?
Okay, that's my turn. Alright, you're all
Um,
dying to this video game. Theo.
yeah, I'm just dumbfounded that a 33 failed and the DC goes up every time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm going to... What can I do?
Oh wait, I'm clumsy 1 now.
People are thinking they can't repeat checks. That you're wrong. You can repeat them.
No, I know that.
Okay. Sometimes I do require different successful kinds of skills, but not in this case.
I'm going to have to spend a 6 levels motivating ringtone on this because I don't think I could survive another one if the DC keeps going up.
All right.
And then using medic dedication, I'm going to ignore my battle medicine cooldown. Critical success.
Cool. Good roll.
Before you.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Okay, Tenebros.
Well, I'll start with a good old computer check to hack the game.
Does either one of them take 2 actions, or
They all take 2
You
actions.
each take 2.
Yeah.
So given that war cloud, would you have just... Oh, you already did your own check, huh?
Yeah.
I see. Mm.
Okay, so I will.
Ugh,
Oh, what a
that
low
was
roll.
a bad roll anyway.
And then I will use prepare to aid with thievery for whoever does the thievery to play the game.
Alright, he's gonna help war cloud.
oh, it should be the other way around. Your thievery is better than my thievery.
Oh.
If that's the case,
I don't know if it is. I think he's just... Oh, he's an expert.
If that's the case, just aid Ward Cloud, or not, aid Null with computers.
Okay, that sounds perfectly cromulent then.
Hey, war cloud.
So
Simpsons.
readying in action is 2 actions.
Yeah, aiding is 1 action, and then you make a check.
Right, but
check happens.
readying the action to
Okay.
it is 2.
No,
Maybe
it's
I'll
only
roll
1.
20.
It's because it's not readying. It's a specific requirement for the aid reaction. It's not readying.
Ah,
Some people use the word ready, but it's not capital R ready.
36?
36. Huh. Yeah. No. It's not enough.
Oh shit.
Even with the
30.
three hacks we have on it.
Those are
No, I think
successes.
the hack. Yeah, those. I think
It's
those
not.
are just
They're not
successes.
lowering all the DCs. It's just counting towards your successes. Yeah.
Oh,
That was a roll of 18, guys.
I was just using flavor. Yeah.
I see.
I'm trying to add flavor here.
Good.
Well, can't say you didn't earn it if you survived.
Hey, I don't think. I mean,
Oh, was
Are
I
you
supposed to
always-
aid on that one?
No, you're aiding.
No.
Null.
I think you guys made the right decision, but it just looks bad in retrospect.
Hindsight's 20/20.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what to do with third action. I mean, I prepare to aid. Tenebras is aid.
All right. Using computers.
Yeah.
I would say you could also prep a med patch just in case some people start getting hurt. Because there's a med patch in the
Okay, I'll pull out our mid
Oh,
patch. That's third
yeah.
action.
All right.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, Noel. Let's get the aid check from.
I'll take one off my network and you can just pull one out of the party stash.
Okay.
Okay. Nice. That is going to be +2 to the main check. Ronald's rules of aiding.
okay. 2. Computers, do not fail me.
Okay.
They have failed me.
All right. That won't work. Okay.
And then I guess I will aid Tenebras with his computer check.
All right. You're like, you guys are all screw this game. We're just gonna hack it. All right. DC 36, 42 saves.
A roll of 17.
It's insane.
Not crit fail.
The
That's
energy
fine.
in the room is getting more intense. Okay. Here
That's
is
weird. It didn't
the base damage.
show me it too.
Okay, I at least rolled average this time.
Rolled a 16 and failed.
Fortitude is not this group's forte. All right.
My forte. I'm just rolling though. I critically succeeded that one.
Okay, Theo.
Theo's going to attempt to make another religion check against it, I guess.
Okay.
No confident actualization on this one, though, so hopefully I roll well.
Okay.
19.
All right.
Oh,
You've gotten the super golden mushroom. Your spaceship in the video game is now glowing, and there's like happy music playing.
and then...
All right, you need 2 more successes, guys.
Oh, what was the saving throw DC?
36.
Oh, I did take a critical failure then.
Ooh.
Is that double damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ah, we're gonna lose.
Double
somebody.
damage and clumsy.
And a clumsy. I don't think the clumsy affects anything.
It affects your thievery check.
Yeah.
You're down to 1 hit
Oh.
point, I believe, Tenebras.
Yeah, I won't survive another one of those hits.
Yeah, so... Doctor's visitation over here.
Oh, were you at 90 something hit points, Tenebras?
Yeah,
I
I
see
did
what
the
happened.
full
Okay.
damage. I said I did
He's
the
at
full
33
damage.
hit points. Okay.
I did it twice, just hit the regular twice.
DC 20 treat wounds.
That doctor's
Computer's check it
visitation
is.
is super helpful. Okay.
Oop, wrong man. I did not mean to Theo. But yeah, Tenebras can heal 33.
Nice.
Helps.
And that's Theo's turn.
Okay.
So Null's
Tenebras.
Computer check.
All right.
That is quite-
8 from Null.
Okay.
oof,
Okay. That's a not gonna help. That's giving a -1 penalty.
Not
You,
an
you
eight.
borrowed
Oh.
my plushie. Why did you borrow my plushie?
I didn't take it.
I will take the plushie off and just roll. This is the actual roll.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh well.
I'll aid him back.
Yeah.
We're just conversing. It's obviously not doing very good,
Yeah,
but
you're
we're
having
conversing.
like it's like
We're
one of
getting
those
angry with each other.
moments in the movies where you're supposed to be focusing on the task, but you're just like snapping at each other.
Why did you bring an Apple laptop? This is obviously a Windows PC.
Get your little rat fingers away from my keyboard. I can type faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Okay, end your turn.
Did I? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if anyone has performance, but that can be used to play the game. But it is also, you know,
I have performance, but it's nowhere near as good as my
haha.
religion.
Okay.
Let's see. Noah's using computers, so I'd have to use computers to aid him.
I mean,
And
it's,
what's the DC to aid? He got like a 30 something.
I used the
24
target
and it
DC.
was a critical fail, so
Oh, okay. So that's useless for me to try to aid. Sorry.
yeah.
I mean,
I will.
slap the med patch on Tenebras, maybe?
Yeah, I'm slapping the med patch on Tenebras. Inventory. How do I use it?
Should be in your just inventory, just
Can
hit use.
Put it in chat. There's like a
Use.
little
There it is.
speech
Sorry,
bubble
I
button.
found it.
Oh, no, that's all it does.
If you click, why can't? Oh, it won't let me click on it.
Okay. So I use it. I don't know how much it does. How much is?
What, tactical med patch?
Yep.
It does 3d6 plus 6 healing.
Want me to roll it?
Yeah, go ahead. You're probably faster at it.
Okay. 16 healing. Okay.
I guess I'll just try a thievery check to play the game myself and hope I watch running.
Yeah. Never know. There's a big pop-up saying, buy a loot box. Alright, that's not gonna be that, 33. Alright. Okay, no.
I'm gonna do my computer's check.
Tenebros
Do
aids.
I aid this one first?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. That's gonna give +1.
Okay.
You know what? I'm realizing I'm gonna let you succeed here
Okay.
because of yeah. I'll give my I don't know if you want to hear my justification, because under aid raw this would be easier, and I think because this is overtuned, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, and I think I think I'm making a good decision. This is this will be all right. This is legit. All right, now you're facing the big boss. You're now going up against the Cosmic Worm in the game. Pew, pew, pew. You have to figure out its patterns, etc.
I will aid Tenebros' next computer check, and that's my turn.
Okay. All right, here it comes. DC 37. Do saves.
Null get +2.
Okay. That saves me.
Yes.
Great.
Nat 20. Woo! Okay.
It's a fail,
Here's
but
the
no.
damage. 27. Oh, that's a nice low roll. It is now Theo.
Theo's gonna yet again religion check it. 'Cause
Okay.
it seems he's had the most reliable luck with this thing. Please, for asthma help.
Okay. Nope.
Hero point it. I'm probably gonna regret this.
All right. Somehow you're able to interact directly in the video game and move the avatar around, even though you're using magical energies, and say a occult phrase that immediately causes the devourer in the game to scream in agony and lose half of its hit points, allowing you to win. The whole place kind of crackles with energy as the kind of energy gets sucked out of the room. There's just all the oxygen leaves the room for a second.
We can hold our breaths for a while.
Let's take
I
a
didn't like
breather.
that game.
I think we're done for the day. Yeah, let's go back. We're good.
We got
We
one
still
more
have
room.
We got one more room, but let's
More.
let's fall back to the other room so I can patch you all up. It's
Wait,
I
this is going
say
to
we
start
go
again when we come back
into-
in.
Into the dining
does it
room.
look
It's close to
Ron? Does it
physical.
look? Can we make a check to see if it would start up again if we leave?
Okay. Computers, what's your bonus?
One of the
Somebody-
computer people.
So I'm gonna aid it.
I mean, you're in the room. I ran out.
Oh, there's a small celebration screen where a vision of the devourer's red accretion disk dissolves into nothingness. And that happens, but what's your bonus on computers?
21.
You are certain, that means you critically succeeded, that it will not reset.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water.
All right. Now I'm going to get some water.
I plan not to sleep tonight, so I'm drinking birch beer. Actually, be right back.
That was crazy. I realize DC 37 isn't standard check DC for level 18. Is Theo here?
He went to get water.
Oh, okay. Well, you are superheroes. You earned your... Well, you guys now have 160 more XP from the recent events. That was Nintendo hard. Hey, Theo, you hear me? Hey, Theo, so DC 37's standard DC for level 18 challenge.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Jesus, this is...
Yeah. And
like, I know I'm not the greatest at Fortitude, but like...
And after this round, if it had gone into the 6th round, the damage doubles.
Jeez. This is a crazy trap.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to make it sound like it's increasing. What'd you call it? Like get more tension as it goes on. So the faster you can get it done, the better. But
I guess so.
That was a harsh one.
That'll been fine, but like those DCs.
Yeah. It was already a 13th level hazard, and they gave it a hard DC for 13th level, and they had it escalate the DCs, and they had the damage double on top of the escalating DCs. I think whoever it was didn't know what Pathfinder balance.
I could almost have been a TPK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have gone down if it weren't for the bond boost. Because I critically failed that last one. And I would have taken double damage.
Given how heroic you all were, I'm going to give you all a hero point, each of you.
Yay.
I gotta say, that one feels earned.
I mean, those are the reasons I like being a caster. Is because like, cool, you give me hero points. Most of the things I do is not make saves attacks at the enemy. I make the enemies make saves, so I can just hoard my hero points for my saves or my skill checks.
Hmm. Your medicine skills, right?
Yeah. I don't know. They was like, let's get out here and get people
Oh,
patched
I
up.
see we're at the halfway point. So you kind of were... Okay. How about this? We kind of have already been having half of a break. How about I step away for 5 minutes? I'll get a snack. Does it sound good? You guys, if you want to do your medicine checks, totally fine, so that you're ready when I get back. Okay, I'll...
You want to step into this room?
Give me a second. Dog's from back in.
Just so he knows, I want to lock this door behind us while we're doing a quick rest using my plushie. Where's the plushie? Programmer's plushie. So I can use a first rank lock spell on it. Yay! At this level. Yeah, I have no way to cast it, but yeah, we can just say it's there.
There we go.
You failed?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, okay. I do have another healing kit if we need one.
I got patches as well.
Yeah, I can, but I have to go through who heals here, because it auto tells me the stuff of people who pass and fail. So, War Cloud is healing 40. Tenebros is healing 41. So it looks like Null was the one I failed on.
Which one got the critical?
It looks like both you, Tenebros and Warcloud both got the criticals. Tenebros is healing 41, yeah, and Warcloud is healing 40. I'm gonna wait before Ron comes back to see if we want to do a second round of healing. Probably want to, but
Well, we
if not,
definitely want our friend who's at death's door definitely has to be healed more.
Yeah. If not, I have 6 quote-unquote scrolls of healing.
I should probably take Clumsy off.
How did I get a pop-up? Now I can hear the music.
I'm back.
That's weird. It kicked me out of Forge. Alright.
Do we get any good loot off of those fanatics we killed?
Let's see.
Yeah, because I did my first 10 minutes of treat wounds on everyone. And I healed everyone but Null. I failed on Null. I rolled a nat 1.
The one who needed it most.
Yeah. Luckily, I have a plus 23 or something like that to medicine. So all a nat 1 means is just a fail. Not a crit fail.
Well, they have these disintegration lashes. I realize I shouldn't count them as being advanced because automatic bonus progression applies to everybody. So there's actually not much valuable on them. It's basically advanced lash, advanced armor, advanced pistol. Okay.
So do we want to do a second 10 minutes of healing then?
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't we?
All right. I locked the door with my plushie, just so you know, Ronald.
So, selected action. Okay, so Null is healing 39. Tenebros is healing 30. Also 39. No, I'm healing
Mhm.
41. I do not know why it didn't roll. Oh, does Work has regular treat wounds immunity on? He shouldn't have that because of continual recovery.
There you go. There you go.
Just so you know, I'm at full.
It's 38 on
Cool.
38 on him, and I don't want to risk another 10. So what I'm going to do is Dale's going to pull out one of his 6 spell gems of heal,
All right.
and I'm just going to hit Null with a third rank 2-action heal. There we go, 42. Because they are cheaper than med patches for me.
All right.
Okay, I think we're in a better spot now.
All
Why
right.
does that results in Foundry look all glowy? You see that? I guess because it's vitality.
Yeah, the vitality healing looks to be like this bright yellow. Alright, let's go in there. Thankfully that thing ain't gonna turn back on. Joyous Journey wants me to have fun, but that's not a type of fun I want to try again.
All right. If we're ready,
Video
I'll
games are
unlock
bad,
the door.
kids. Hmm. My cat is meowing for some reason while napping. Kind of strange. Okay. You open the door. Nothing happens.
You guys want me to go first?
Nope. Yeah, let's see what's in here.
All right. Well, you are about to be attacked. But let me
Good thing we're here.
tell you, you see there's a very high ceiling in this room, suggesting that there's a second floor. Or like a loft area beyond. You actually do see that. There's like these spiral staircases here that leads on to some other level above. And there are more of those Fang Devourers in front of you, and it looked like they were ready for you. And they are going to roll initiative. Alright, go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. Finally rolled a decent initiative.
Tenebros gives everyone a +1.
Huh?
Because you're scouting? Or is that... Who's scouting in this
That's
no,
that's
that
me.
would be Null.
Yeah.
Null gives everyone a +2. Okay. Alright, Tenebros...
I can't remember. Was I detecting avoiding notice, I believe.
My notes say... you know what? Maybe this is me from copying and pasting Null's character. I think Null has the ability to scout and avoid notice simultaneously. Is that right?
Yes.
And so Tenebros can only avoid notice. Okay. And we don't need 2 people scouting anyway. Okay. Looking at my notes here. Ah. Very good. Okay, War Cloud.
Oh. Cloud on initiative is doing warning spray.
Yeah, all right.
So in that 10-foot area. So reflex saves will be suppressed.
Yeah.
Not that it's going to matter since it's my turn first, so that's kind of silly, but don't worry about it.
Should I not roll?
Just realize that. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to do
That only
move in.
that
do
affects their
shot on
attack
the run.
rolls and their see. Go, yeah, keep going.
So it's basically the same thing. In this case, it's going to be primary target. This guy, no more shot. I'm not futzing around with non-lethal stuff anymore. They're getting a full stellar cannon barrage.
Oh, let me describe the room as you see more of what's going on, though.
Okay.
There are computer servers that fill the back walls of this space, this alcove to the southwest. There are 2 sets of winding spiral stairs leading up to a second level.
It's the second. Oh, go ahead.
A thin metal balustrade guards the upper space, which looks like it has a second level of additional servers, with thick cabling running along the ceiling to which is 30 feet above you. The cables connect to a bulbous dome of black plastic in the center of the ceiling. And okay, you're doing your attack, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Ah.
Nice.
So that's against Proud,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. It's. Hold on. I accidentally clicked on the wrong weapon. But
Oh.
I can roll critical.
That roll
from
counts
here.
though. Okay, 29.
No, that's still the wrong weapon. What the heck? Okay. And then. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Okay, sorry. I keep messing up. It should be this. This is the damage. I clicked the wrong weapon again.
Oh. You want to click the right weapons damage?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh. Okay.
It was actually less damage. Okay, and then I'll do.
The Proud one critically fails after you critically hit it.
And here's the damage for the normal.
Oh,
reflex save.
wait, I was applying. Okay,
Sorry.
hold on. So I'm at.
So the first one should be 26 damage.
I see. I see. So you
and
rolled 2 weapon thingies. Okay. One.
Yeah, and then the next one should be that's the reflex save one for whatever the
Alright.
20 damage. Nice easy math.
Okay. This one critically fails. This one succeeds. Yep.
Can I try to do a recall knowledge to see if I can figure out what that dome thing is?
Sure, but does this guy also become frightened?
No, because I don't have my
Oh,
up. Although he does have to make I keep forgetting about this. He does have to make a fortitude save or be slowed.
oh.
That's the critical effect of the weapon.
Slowed.
Load 1.
Okay. Yeah, you can recall knowledge. So you check. This will be
Good.
computers, I suppose. Are you good at computers?
I can do computers or crafting,
Crafting
maybe?
also would work.
Private GM blind GM There we go.
After that trap, even Noel's not sure he can do computers.
There we go.
His confidence is shaken. It with that amount of you recognize the cables as being data cables, not power cables. So apparently, and with that much, it looks like there's a large amount of data that is connected to some device above for some reason. It wants to either transmit or receive a tremendous amount of data.
Okay. I think that ends my turn. They should both be suppressed because the one failed but not critically. I mean, succeeded but not critically succeeded on his save, right? Okay. So then that's.
Okay, Tenebras, you're next.
Okay.
Oh, I know it. No, there's some funky computer stuff in here.
Yeah, but there's also some bad guys. It's hard to do computers when you're being annoyed by bad guys. Actually, you can do something a little funny. I'm going to run up this wall and along the ceiling and see if I can get here. So, how high is the ceiling?
30 feet.
Oh, okay. So that gives me 20 left. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I can actually get right there. 50.
What are you trying to... You're trying to go to the ceiling.
The ceiling right above this guy.
All right.
I'll just move myself back one so you can see where I am.
1, 2...
Aren't you gonna fall after that?
7...
Yes.
Whoa, wait. You want to be upside down on the ceiling? I don't think...
Maybe not upside down. I'm just parkouring up to the ceiling right above that guy. Just running.
Yeah, vertical surface, but not upside down surface. But I can let you go up to the wall right here.
Does it not say... Does it say vertical? Wow.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
I
that's...
think.
I think there's a balcony right up there though that you could be on.
I can't see anything going on, so I'm just like, sure.
It'd be much more fun if I could just fall on top of him.
Okay, I needed to hear your aim. If it's just to fall on top of him, you can propel yourself from the wall.
Well, what I wanted to do is go up there, take one action to move, one action to do a computer check to see what this silly thing is. While I'm up there, it's a big plastic bag on the ceiling, right? So I want to be up on that plastic bag, checking it out. So I guess I can do that from here.
Yeah, but it's in the center of the ceiling. Where would it be?
Isn't there a balcony above the stairs
you could be close to it from this wall. You're just not upside down. I'm just gonna
I could actually
draw a line there.
Continue the
But
parkour
it requires you to immediately
to the
do
stairs.
something. Huh?
I can actually just continue the parkour right onto the stairs. So I'm standing on the balcony of the stairs, so the railing of the stairs rather.
Which are
He wants to be on the upper level. I
much
think.
lower than the ceiling. The stairs only go up to a second floor and are...
And the ceiling's higher than the second floor?
Yep. It's a 30-foot ceiling. It's very high.
I would assume the stairs at some point went through the ceiling and into the second floor, which is above the ceiling.
Yeah, it
No,
was a
totally
balcony.
reasonable, but not in this case.
That is strange. Well, in that case, there'd have to be a wall right where this is to prevent that of some sort.
Okay, let me
You can't have
peel back
stairs
the walls. The map maker
Go.
kind of messed up here.
That happens. Oh,
Okay, this is supposed to represent the second floor, and which I'm going to say is 12, 14 feet up, 15 feet up. So there's another. That's where the stairs terminate.
yeah. So right where I'm standing, this stairwell actually has a wall in the ceiling.
There is
so
no
that
wall.
if
That's the
30
artist.
30 feet up here, it would only be 15 feet over here.
There is no
So they have
wall
to be
next to those stairs.
So
the
there's a
stairs-
railing, not a wall.
Yeah, yeah. This is just the artist depicting a second floor and drawing a
there's
wall
no-
around it. There was a balustrade that's kind of like,
Is this like a balcony?
yeah, like a balcony. Yeah, precisely. Like a lot. Yeah. So,
Yeah. So I'd be able to stand basically right here on top of this balustrade.
I see. Well,
Right.
that will take acrobatics. And this sounds like it's a... Okay, parkour will get you there.
And then I can do one action, which would be to check out this device, whatever it is, and then fall.
Alright, DC 30 acrobatics, though, to stand on the balustrade.
Where's skills? There we are.
Ah,
Oh, jeez.
well...
Rolled a 4.
Okay. Alright, I don't think you can interact with the ceiling. You're now going downward.
Okay. Well, then I will just shoot at Buddy here.
Alright, I'll give you +1 to fire, so it's kind of... You're firing from above.
Firing at Proud.
Yeah.
First, I get the aim for free for the being awesomeness. And then zoom up. Laser
Your
pistol.
awesomeness.
Being
Ooh,
You get awesome.
there you go.
nice. Do I count as
Yeah.
being within melee range of him?
Yeah.
Why are you asking?
Because then I get the bonus to damage. The lowest one becomes the highest.
Oh, that works even when you're using a ranged weapon? Well, no, because I was giving you
It-
+1 from firing it from
Okay.
above. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
If I haven't gone, can I do a reaction or no? Actually, I
Ooh.
probably can't even see him from where I am. Never mind. Because I could get a reactive
Reaction to
strike.
do what? Because he was just falling down from the ceiling. Or from the, you know...
No, because my spotter critically hit an enemy that I can follow up with because of, is it tag team?
I'll say no, because...
No, that's misses.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I probably can't see him
Because-
well anyway.
It's kind of weird, because they were ambushing you. And
Oh.
what I'm relying on is everybody's pure reaction time right now. That's purely what it is. They were aware of you, you were aware there might be a fight on the other side, so...
Yeah, totally.
Alright.
Okay, so I land on the ground.
Uh-huh.
And-
You have
and-
another action, right?
Well, did the
You have cat
Did
fall.
the-
You don't fall prone.
oh, I don't fall front, so I don't even have to kip up.
Mhm.
But I could if I wanted to.
You can fall prone if you want to, and then kip up.
Well, in that case, I might just shoot him again. 'Cause- yeah.
Or actions?
Another
I'm
nat
giving you
20.
a point. Because that was pretty spectacular.
Are you hasted or something?
Wait, parkour's 2 actions, right?
No, it's one.
Well, it's 2.
Oh.
Parkour, one action.
Oh.
I mean, maybe they eroded it.
As far as I know, it's always been one action, so...
Oh, well, maybe I've just been doing it wrong the whole time then.
The way it reads, it makes me think it's 1 action.
That's got the one action symbol right there.
It's maximum of your speed, and you don't do an attack during it. So yeah.
Okay. I have been making it 2 actions for some reason. That's actually a lot freaking better.
Yeah, it's 1 action in the book.
Well,
All right. Very cool.
and oh, I remembered.
All right. It's no one in the party's turn. Give me 1 second here. How does this work? Trying to think. Ugh. My brain hurts. Okay, I don't know if I can do this. Okay. Well, suddenly appearing at the top of the balcony, or at the top of the bottom stairs, is somebody casting a spell. She's right up here. She's looking down to the ground, and I think this does work. Oh, I see. I don't want to do that. She is going to do a mental... I'm just going to put her in the room to make it less confusing. But she's going to be...
At the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
10 feet up. She's going to cast a spell on Tenebras, since you're clearly the leader.
Is that a targeted attack at me?
Yes.
I will get out of the way.
Alright. So I gotta roll twice. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I know your question. I said this might be an attack roll by me. Hold on. I mean, this might not be an attack roll. Yeah, it
Okay.
calls for a will save, so it doesn't work in this case.
Nope. Okay.
Alright.
I will put that back to 1.
Okay. Alright, make a will saving throw. Your mind is overloaded with a glut of psychic information. And you also see visions of a worm, like you saw in the video game. Okay.
No, I hate that game.
Alright, here you're taking damage, mental damage.
Ah, yeah, but
42 mental damage. And
She's known secrets to life, universe, and everything.
mental anguish. You become sickened 1. You fail the saving throw against your mental effect, and you're suppressed until the end of your next turn as visions of the universe's entropic demise fill your mind. And you see her wave her arm, making a familiar movement, Theo. I don't know if you can actually... you don't actually see her.
No, I can't see. I can't see crap.
Other people in the party recognize what she's doing. She's using her vitality network to transfer hit points to the person who's wounded.
I mean, the funny thing is, technically the party can relay it to Theo, because Tenebras can see Null. Null can see me. So we have telepathy to each other.
Oh, there you go. Okay, no,
And a
your
weird
turn.
daisy chain.
Okay, I know there's enemies in there, so I'm moving in with the purpose of aiming. Once I get to here, can I see the caster?
You can.
Okay, well, actually, I'll probably still just
It's
try
quite
to
an
put my
awkward angle, though.
still
There you go.
against the wall as much as possible.
Balustrade. Let me see what that looks like in an illustration. Oh, it's like a railing. Huh. I would say she has cover.
Okay.
Maybe
I mean,
so.
I subtract 2 of that, but yeah.
Oh yeah,
say as
you
an
don't care.
operative, what's cover?
Yeah. Operative OP.
And striking.
That hits. Uh, 29 damage.
And reload for my third action.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Theo is
All right,
going
Theo.
to run out here with his 40-foot speed.
Mm-hmm.
Sees her up here. Kind of knows. It's pretty obvious she's a caster, right?
She's holding in her hand a pistol.
Okay. But also, she's up there, and I know people down here can be handled easily. Wait, never mind. How far away? Wait, that would be 30. How far up is that?
If you hover over her, I think Foundry tells you.
You just want to make her crabby.
And 10 feet. So I forgot. So I'll use my while I was doing that stride, cardiac accelerator to move 10. Okay. 20 feet plus 10 be 30. Can I see her from here?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a fortitude save, please. Return to crab.
You mean evolve to crab?
Oh yes, everything becomes crabs.
From crab to crab.
Oh wait, just went to blaster battle. Where did the blaster battle go?
Willing target can intentionally become crab without the negative effects.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
All right.
I love card organization. It's hilarious.
Ooh, I fail.
As a fail, she is now clumsy 1, stupefied 1, and sickened 1. As she is partially now a crab-like being.
Oh wow. All right, she does not like you at all. She looks very angry.
Yeah, and that lasts a minute.
As her mouth starts to stiffen. She grits her teeth. Okay.
Alright, that's my
Are you
turn.
done?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, forgot. 2.
All right, this proud devourer person is going to move back here. I don't know if anyone has a response.
I do.
He has a minus 20-foot movement speed.
Oh, wait, hold on. If he has, I always forget this. If he has that little speed,
So do I right now.
he's gonna try to just destroy Tenebras with by his disintegration lash.
Did he have the disintegration lash in hand at the beginning?
Yeah, they are.
I mean, they were waiting for us, yeah.
Yeah.
With ranged weapons, was it?
No. They do
Okay.
this throwing thing as it's part of
Oh.
their the activity doesn't require that they interact.
Tenebras, Nomus West is only minus 10-foot speed. I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
special thing that makes it minus 20.
Wow, I actually hit somebody. 21 acid damage. Slash again. Okay.
Yeah.
Slash. Cut that mouse. Okay.
Making up for the bad wars earlier.
Yeah. I am taking persistent damage.
Only 4?
Yeah. Okay. Next is the influential one, who will What's my intelligence? Okay. I think I want to focus fire on Tenebras. These stairs. I want to roll
That's
high-low. Okay, I'm gonna roll high-low to see if No, I won't. I'm just gonna do a I am attacking you, but I'm gonna do Apocalypse Smite. And I do see you're doing Lucky Escape. So here we go. I'm gonna roll this twice. Okay. That was a miss! You did a Lucky Escape. Here comes the second attack. This hits. Ooh, I'm rolling quite well, actually. And this has some extra Apocalypse Smite damage. It's the first time I've applied Apocalypse Smite damage today. Alright.
Ouch!
4 Cloud.
Okay, I'm gonna count on Noel and Theo to take care of the lady up top, and I'm going to try to at least semi-free up my friend Tenebras by blasting the hell out of these guys. So basically same area as last time, excluding Tenebras and Theo. I don't think it reaches Theo, but from the effect. Okay. There's the primary target. That missed. There's just going to be the damage and reflex saves for those two guys there.
Okay. Okay, 23. Here are my reflex saves. Very bad.
Oh, 2 critical failures.
Wow.
Yowza!
Does additional stuff happen to them?
Yeah, they both have to make fortitude save or be slowed.
Yep. Okay. The influential is slowed.
Then I'm going to attempt to demoralize them by laughing.
Alright.
28 that one.
That
Change my
one
target.
is
That's supposed that it did it on Cloud.
oh my god,
Cloud.
these stats in the bottom left corner are completely outdated. I've been using the wrong stats on some of these folks before. Okay, 28 does not succeed.
Oh, it said it succeeded. I had him selected and it said it succeeded on Cloud thing of the 28.
Oh, I was reading... Hold on. Oh, it's because... Suppressed, does it affect its saving throws?
33 on the other one.
Okay, you're right though. You succeed. They're,
okay.
they're both right.
I don't thought it's supposed. Okay,
I'm not
so
sure
they're both
why
fighting
I
what?
thought it was plus 19 there. But anyway, now that I see it, it is not that.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay, Tenebras.
Okay, I guess I will aim at the same guy. Stick my striking laser in his face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sickened and suppressed both gave me -1. Status and circumstance, that sucks.
Ooh,
A 2.
Did I miss by 1?
but by 2 from those things you just mentioned. Suppressed is a
was gonna say.
circumstance penalty, does it?
That's
Yeah.
what it said.
Ah,
Dang it. Well,
wow, you missed.
yeah, I'm flabbergasted. My gasts are flabbered. I'm gonna take a second shot. No, I am going to take cover.
Oh,
So can I move?
You can move back out the door.
No, I leap. So I
Yeah, but
will.
I'm sure you can leap 10 feet.
How far can I leap? Does it say?
15 feet if you move at speed is 30 or more.
mhm.
Yeah.
I got way more than 30.
Yep.
So 15 feet. So
Yep.
5,
15 feet.
10, 15. And
That's
then I
funny.
will take cover here beside the wall.
So
I
really
guess I
long
can-
combat roll.
I do go prone.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could see that being funny on like you pick up powerful leaper, so you can just for one action leap 20 feet, take cover.
Yeah, there's
prone.
other feeds that can make it even longer.
Oh,
Except I'm not off guard while prone, so
To ranged attacks, I believe.
it is sniper.
Oh, I see.
Um,
Oh, really? The sniper
That's
thing,
okay.
even against melee attacks?
well, let me just read to see what it
I
actually
think it was
says.
just against range.
Anyway, but that was my third action, so
All right.
I will take a look.
What do I want to do?
oh, so you have to spend an extra action to reposition yourself while remaining prone.
Yeah, okay. I don't
Yeah,
take the
but
negative for
he
being prone.
doesn't because he gets to take cover as the die for cover action. He's still in cover.
Yeah. He's still off guard to attack, so to melee attack and stuff.
So how do I do the button to take cover?
You want to give yourself... The thing to do is to give yourself greater cover. Do you have that macro?
I think I just take regular cover. Oh no, I gain greater, yes.
Yeah.
So what button is that?
There's a macro. If you press Control Space and type Effect Cover...
Oh, I have it. Yep, there it is. I have the macro.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. I'm not used to macros.
All right. What do I want to do here? I think that's that. I'm gonna do a chrono push against Theodore.
Okay.
I'm gonna push you
Spell.
so hard you slide through time. However, I have a flat check. Oh, Null is doing something to me. Oh, hold on. I got cover. Oh, I don't. It doesn't matter with you. Keep forgetting that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay.
Probably gonna regret that when I needed it for a save, but let's do that again.
You know what? Oh. Okay.
That's better.
That's a crit.
That interrupts.
I believe it does.
It does. It does. So, and also the
Yeah.
fact that I was stupefied, it doesn't matter. I'd forgotten to roll for that, but it doesn't matter now. Ooh, except my order of operations normally is if I'm stupefied, I usually don't even attempt if I am stupefied. This is all weird.
Well, if you were gonna do a move, I also would have shot, or something with manipulate, I would have shot. A ranged attack, I would have shot. So
True.
unless you do nothing, I'd probably get a shot.
I think that's true, so it's all a wash. Okay. Alright, you shoot me!
Yes. Does she happen to have the tech trait? Because I inflict glitching 1 on tech.
No.
Okay.
Her
She's
gun?
a Lashunta.
It's from a skill feat.
Wow! No. How dare you?
Don't shoot my friend.
I think she's gonna walk to the corner here of the second
Um,
floor.
Hey, no. She can attempt to walk,
Oh no, what are you doing to her?
lose the pass.
Fall off the balcony.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
she's
and
fine.
she has this. She treats it as a critical success. Oh,
Where?
there was
Wow.
no regular success effect. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Null's turn.
1 action reload. 1 action parkour up so I can be on the second floor with her.
Well, but I was gonna say you get to move when you reload.
Oh,
Not with
I will
parkour, though.
parkour and then use that as a reload. Because parkour is a stride, right?
Oh, it's
Well,
like a
it's-
it's just a
You're-
when you stride
No, it's
ability.
your reload is anytime you interact or reload, you get a free stride.
Oh, so
Oh,
then no,
it doesn't
I
combine.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't
it's-
combine.
Combines with risky reload, but not parkour.
Okay.
Oh, it's because the operatives is a rider to whenever you interact.
How high up is the balcony?
10 feet higher.
Okay, so I should be able to make it basically like.
I would say 15 feet to get over the balustrade.
Okay,
Let's
so
climb
15 and 15. I have 10 more after that.
All right.
So then I will move here-ish. Reload. And then shoot her.
Okay, DC. What's your acrobatics? DC 15 to land.
20, I believe.
All right, I won't ask. All right. That's kind of a wall right there. Do you want to be here instead? Those are like data banks.
Yeah,
they provide
yeah,
cover. Oh, they provide cover, which you don't care about.
Yeah, if it's just regular cover, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez, not you are.
Whoops, not.
You are. She hates you. She utterly hates you.
You are not
Alright.
her favorite person.
Yep. You know she starts to curse in what's the verb?
Crap words. In Lishington. That's my turn.
Okay. Hey. Oh, wait, let me use the bathroom really quick. Let me use next.
Unfortunately, you're out of ammo. You're not
Yeah.
reloaded, so
Right.
it's too bad.
Everyone's doing parkour and stuff. I'm just gonna be walking up the stairs normally.
I'm gonna be
I'll
running
do it a
up
bit about the
stairs.
same. How much movement would have taken you just to walk up the stairs?
The other
Probably
10 feet up.
same.
I'm back.
Hi, back on Miguel. Sorry.
I was thinking that.
So many of my coworkers do that. They're all dads.
Well, I should probably, before I go up,
You will home house.
I want to make sure. I want to make sure Tenebross and everyone down here is safe. I'm gonna cast Synaptic Pulse. Seal sends out a huge mental blast and a 30-foot emanation around him.
All right.
So it's just gonna hit these two.
Yep. Ooh. They both fail! They're both stunned too! Oh my god!
Yep.
Spellcasters are OP in this edition. Alright.
And Theo's gonna move 10 here.
Alright.
Walk 10, go
Whoa.
up the stairs.
Wait, that'd be 15, and then go up the stairs. How much speed you got?
40.
Okay. You can make it.
And I'm going to go right down now.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Alright, I have only one action. Ugh.
And you're suppressed, so you move 5 feet.
I'm just gonna whip War Cloud. That's a miss. And
I'm
this
immune
guy...
to those, remember?
Okay, and then this guy here, what can he do? I don't think he can do anything.
He can move 5 feet.
Damn it.
Hmm. Gonna move towards War Cloud. That's crazy. Okay, next is War Cloud. Oh wait, this guy died.
Persistent damage.
Yeah.
Well, then, War Cloud will simply pop a shell right into that guy's face. Oh, here. Actually, since I have actions, let's do motion stance first.
That hits.
So that was my Dread Monster stance. So
Oh, Dread Marshal
give me a
stance.
little bit
Okay.
extra dancer
Multitasking.
damage. Yes. And then I will blast the guy.
Okay, that
That's
hits.
hit.
All right.
Regular damage. 20 feet, and then reflex save for this damage.
Oh my god, my terrible reflex save. I take double damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
and so he'll have to. So if he critically failed, that's like a critical hit. So he'll be frightened one.
Yeah.
So that's bad.
Wait, am I in the aura though? I don't think so. Oh no, it's you have to be in the aura, not the target.
Yeah, I have to be. Yep, correct.
Okay.
And then a fortitude save will be slowed one.
Okay.
Any special.
Ooh, I succeed.
See. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
And that was my 3 actions. So.
All right. Next is Tenebras.
All right. I'm just going to kip up because that's what we do. Take off cover. How long does the suppressed last?
So start of my next turn.
No, from the when she shot me.
Oh,
Soldiers last until the start of the next turn, I would assume.
Until the end of its next turn.
so that expired.
Yeah, so that should be off. Okay.
All right.
All right. I will then aim at. Oh, let's target buddy. Influential. Aim at him. I need to put aim somewhere a little easier to find. And then shoot the booger.
Mm. That was a
Mouse
funny
gets his revenge.
animation.
I seem to be lagging a little bit. It didn't show up the dice or the attack yet. Was that a
It's a critical
critical?
hit.
It's a crit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled
I'll roll it.
16 on the die.
Okay, I'll roll it from the character sheet then.
Okay. For 38 damage. Ooh. Ooh, this guy's near dead.
Well, then I will just take a second shot.
Ooh.
Is that a critical?
It's
Or just a hit?
it was almost a.
hit.
Wait.
It seems like it would have been a crit if it wasn't for frightened.
But it is frightened. The target's frightened.
Oh,
I'm confused.
maybe because you're sickened.
Yeah, sickened gave me a -1.
Oh.
But
okay.
I got the every
Oh.
+1
Oh, no.
matters.
Oh no, I think the blue, the every +1 matters was not from you. I think it was from the
Oh,
influential.
from my
thing.
failure.
Yeah.
For him.
I just
Okay,
did a
so I'll just
saving
roll.
throw against your
Yeah, because it would have been a
dazzled
critical.
effect.
Yeah.
I'll just roll regular damage then.
Yep. Okay, well this guy's dead. That's the kill.
And I will just restart the server because I seem to be lagging.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh,
were
did I
playing your aim dice. I mean, it's dead anyway, but you should have been doing more damage.
Oh.
Oh, I did have him aimed. I hit the apply effect. That's odd. Oh, I'll just, like I said, refresh. I think it's...
All right. She transfers vitality from her network to herself. And she's going to cast a wave of despair on the two of you guys. if she can. Here comes a DC 6.
Think about trying to escape.
Okay, she makes her flat check. She's gonna cast spell.
Let's see. No, I'll have +2.
Thank you. We'll save.
Yes, you will. Not so much.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
Oh.
No, will save.
Alright, Theo is very sad though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn. No! Alright, this is probably it for her.
reload.
Oh, it gave me the damage automatically.
So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
reloading, and then I am going to impeding shot at her. So let me aim. Apply, aim. Make the strike.
That hits?
Why didn't it do? I don't understand why. Sometimes it just decides not to do the aim damage.
Oh.
3d6. Yeah, I have the aim, and she is targeted. So, I don't know.
Okay, 28.
And
Alright.
was it? She slowed 1.
Yep. Her movements are jerky and labored.
Doc, snack out a bit. We're almost done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. What is the effect from this again?
You're sad. You gotta
For 1 round, you cannot use and must attempt to save and throw at the end of the turn. On failure, it's
at the
slowed
start
for
of your
that.
turn. If you
Okay,
fail,
so I have to
you
make
sob uncontrollably
Okay,
and become
s-
slowed 1 for that turn. And the whole overall,
Oh, that was on a.
you have to do
Okay,
this
sick,
for a
but the
minute.
duration's a minute. Yeah. Okay, so another will.
Ooh,
Net
okay,
20.
you're not sad this turn.
Yeah, so it kind of just gets through it, and let's. I want to make get my foreign network back. I'm probably a bit overkill, but I want to be safe. So I'm gonna third rank soul surge, and I'll take the 8 HP.
Uh-huh. Okay, she has cover.
Oh, I mean, I could move. Boop.
Okay.
Ah, miss.
Ooh,
That's fine.
she might kill you all after all. Okay, War Cloud.
Okay. Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, that's
And I thought you had a
Oh.
fly speed.
yeah, but oh yeah, I guess that's true. But it's what, double move to go up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually better to go up the stairs for me.
Is it?
Because if I can get to, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, so that's my move. Then I can do shot on the run, and I can't do shot on the run while flying.
You're gonna run up the stairs.
So 10 feet up the stairs, and fail, and I'll just blast her point blank range. And I'll exclude myself and roll from the effects.
It's so funny that your jellyfish can just run faster.
Only because I took the ancestry feat to give myself faster movement speed on the ground.
Yeah.
I'll have like bunch of little tentacles that move me around.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So your grandfather was an octopus?
Yes. And strike.
All right. All right. She, in the midst of her, she fought to the end, but you're able to lay her low. Her still form is before you. She was devoted to whatever.
No realizes at the last second that maybe we should have asked questions.
Well,
Whoops.
They got computers here. Y'all hackers can probably dig something up.
Yeah. I shout downstairs. They say it's clear up here.
yeah. I'm freaking typing victory in the search bar, and the first 10 search results are Matt Mercer Victor, Isle of the Abbey, Castle Siege. This is my little rant. Excuse me. Oh, Victor, that's that black powder guy. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But no, I'm not able to get the victory sound. Why is it so hard? Why? Okay. Sadly. Yep, you now see these big data servers with cables attached to the ceiling.
I want that cloaking device.
Oh yeah. She had something making her invisible. Let me put stuff in the party stash. She has an art pistol, a zero knife, microcord armor, a commercial cloaking device, a commercial fire energy shielding thing. Suspected spam, I'm not going to answer. Whoever you are, Mr. Spam.
No, I want spam.
Okay.
I want that cloaking device. I could not afford it at character creation.
Yeah. Sure.
Any objection?
Is a sniper
No.
on it?
I mean, kind of, but not really, because it's. I like the two add-ons that the augments already on my armor. I don't want to switch them out. So you go ahead and use it.
Yoink!
So I'm gonna start, or I would like to start tapping away at the servers, trying to pull
Okay.
data for the data stores to see what's going on.
All right. Go ahead and make a computers check.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, dear. Well, you're able to access the data. It looks like there is a lot of communication back and forth between some solar observatory observing Kataria's sun. So there's this like satellite around the sun.
And that's the observatory itself, the satellite.
Yeah. And the people here are part of a cult of the Devourer called the Heliacal Maw.
Okay.
After the
is there any
Dread Crisis... Go ahead.
I was going to say, is there any information potentially linking them to either supporting the dissident. Well, actually, no, they wouldn't be dissidents now that they overthrew the old regime. Supporting the new Aslanti regime.
Well, what you find is that after the Drift Crisis, this cult arrived here and has steadily spread throughout the system since then. This person's name, who you just defeated, was Sedia Vrath. She and other members of the Heliacal Maw were in direct contact with Ziomen of the Triad. They masqueraded as concerned Aslanti citizens to gain Ziomen's confidence. Ziomen revealed knowledge of an impending attack by a revolutionary force within the Empire and beseeched the cultists to stand by.
Okay. So Simon did give them information, even if unintentional.
Planning on using them to tip the scales. So, actually, it would
Ziomen
seem
knew
from
of the
their
attack.
point of view
Yeah.
that Ziomen was directly assisting them, telling them the right time
Yeah.
to strike. Heliacal Maw members then took part in the ambush. You see a record of the ambush that they carried out against you when you arrived on the planet. Masquerading as residents, unhappy with the peace talks. They sent a message into the Drift just prior to the Sahedron guard attack. A distress signal destined for Veskarium forces in nearby systems. The strength of the transmitter here allowed them to bypass the ongoing Hell Knight data blockade. They masqueraded their signal as coming from the Vesk to make sure that Vesk arrived quickly. So this explains why the large group of Veskarian forces arrived. There are also a lot of incredibly complex calculations that someone with Arcana or Occultism, physical science, lore, or religion could try to
I'm gonna try for
decode.
Arcana.
Okay, after some time, you see that all the data being computed is being used. Well, you see the variables being used and the names of the variables, and it looks like to be there's an effort here to destabilize a star.
Okay.
And
pretty
that
much
this data was
summarized.
constantly being transmitted to the solar observatory.
Oh, geez, they're trying to destabilize the star of the system.
There's
Okay.
also records of notes. You see notes too. Apparently, something is going on at the solar observatory that that requires energy, and that the more strife and violence takes place near it in this system, the more it gets fed.
So the cult wants to destroy this star, essentially, make it go either supernova or something, but something bad.
Wait. Is it like the video game where they're going to raise the Devour Worm thing to eat the sun?
Potentially. Either way, at least now we know what's going on and why the cult has a hand in the chaos. They're reveling in it. It's helping them. I summarize all this to the party. And because Siamorn is now pretty much known to be the bad guy, I think we should communicate with either Captain Basoya or Commander Aaron privately. Otherwise, Siamorn may escape.
Yeah, we use this giant telephone we're in right now to broadcast some of this information outside of this system. Does that provide any benefit for us?
if you want to communicate outside the. Basically, it lets you. Okay. This will be crafting or computers to understand how the transmitter works.
Do you want to take that one since your character was the one that was interested in the communicator?
Can you give me an aid?
I am aiding.
Ooh, I don't know about recalling knowledge though. I usually don't allow.
Oh, I thought it was examining it. Yeah, that's fine.
30.
Yeah. Should have just rolled your own.
You're level 11, right? Yeah, this
For
succeeds.
now.
Well, what this can do is transmit the Hell Knights, you'll remember. Actually, I had to remind myself. They're the reason they're blocking signals is not necessarily suspicious on its own. Is in the system. It was something that I think you had learned at the very early on that they were doing in order to whenever. Well, let me just describe it to you. In order to quash destabilizing messages and control seditious content that might come out of a region in turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also to it's kind of like, and also vice versa, to prevent disruptions of the peace talks as well.
For information control, every government engages in it.
And it would be
I'd
they'd be doing it doubly so in the middle of now an open war. And however, this transmitter is strong enough that it can bypass the interference being caused by the Hell Knight Citadel. However, it cannot lock onto moving starships. It has to be something that has a predictable path.
Perhaps Captain Visoya can call in reinforcements from the Viscarium. Either way,
anything engaged in
this is
battle
good to
would
use.
be hard to communicate with this transmitter.
I want to get on the comm and basically tell Captain Visoya everything that's going on and ask her to relay the same info to Commander Aaron.
Did they not both?
With Xyomorn, however, they think is best.
Did they not join our network?
They didn't.
Uh,
Your mental network?
Mental
They
network.
Did, but
Could be able to tell them
did,
both.
distance.
The telepathy specifically requires us, if I recall, we have to see each other.
Okay.
But have they been just sitting back at the office, feeling random pain and like death and horrible moments because we're in combat?
Well,
Speaking of pain, ow.
yeah. Give me a second. Actually,
what the hell is going on with you guys?
Let me double
Oh,
check
wait, you
here,
can't
'cause
communicate. You just, you're says having an empathic link. Sorry. You have to use comm units, right?
Actually, let me double check because, like,
I had a sudden urge to play a video game, and then felt lancing pains in my head.
Can we use this giant telephone that we're in to secretly broadcast it to them?
That would be not what the transmitter would do well, no.
It's like
We
using a sledgehammer to do it.
Yeah.
Well, if we can't get in touch because of the current jamming, then we'll just.
I'm trying to double
take the
check
info
here.
back.
I thought it was line of sight.
That's what you said last
Yeah,
time.
while
I
visible.
remember.
These the bonded by your mystic connection always communicate telepathically while visible to one another.
Have we established that the interference blocks comm units?
Oh, I don't know. I
didn't-
thought that's what you said.
No, I was
I
confusing
think I
things.
mixed
No,
it
no,
up.
I think it's aimed at signals between ships. and long range communication.
So then, yeah, I will call Captain Sawyer and relay that.
Yeah. So when I was saying what she was saying, I actually thought she was talking to you. She said
Okay, so
she had an urge to play a video game, and she was feeling uh, uh, feeling terror and pain, and a sense of dread.
yes, well, the video games at the arcade are of a whole different kind. However, we have found something extremely important, and we wish you to relay this to Commander Aaron as well.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out, and I don't want to spend the time to re-summarize everything.
Okay.
I
And
just
she,
passed that info.
when you mentioned Zion, she can't help herself. She says, "I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was something wrong with them. They were scheming."
Yes, well, maybe plan how you're going to capture them.
She stepped away from the commune. She's yelling at Commander Aaron. "I got to tell you this! Come on!" Or you hear Commander Aaron walk into the room. "Close the door! Listen to this!" And she's recounting what you said.
Okay.
Well, we'll need to arrest her immediately. Arrest them immediately. I'll have my forces do that.
Well,
No reason to delay, correct? He asks you.
right. We have all the evidence to say they're guilty. But now that we also have this dish to potentially use, should we stay unsecured or should we report back to headquarters?
We need to go to the observatory.
If there's anything else that's urgent, tell me now. Otherwise, probably come back to the Hall of Promise. In case we're being intercepted.
Yeah, it might be better to deliver the message in person. Deliver the rest of, or to not have an extended conversation. Oh, do you guys
thieves? You hear Vasoya in the background. Espionage.
I mean, I guess we can head back. How close is this to the space dock? Where our ship got destroyed anyway.
40 minutes. Oh, the space dock.
Yeah.
That was kind of on the other corner of town.
And you said our ship got destroyed anyway, so we need to start thinking of a potential interference plan with that satellite.
I did have one potential idea. So when you said that this place was transmitting calculations to the satellite, was it finished?
Was it?
Or was it still transmitting?
It was
We could send a bug, a virus. I like where your head's at.
Send the wrong information, maybe throw them off.
That's a good plan.
Trying to find out.
Mix the arcane signals.
Never cross the streams.
It looks like there was a it happened. It was being sent until about a couple days ago.
Okay, so it's finished.
Yeah. And that there's messages of thanks, and there's a name. Dalsik. Someone relaying a message from a Dalsik saying that she has done well.
Yeah, we'll keep the Dalsik one off the comms until Commander and the Captain in person. Okay. I mean, unless you guys have like other plans, I think it'd be better to convene with them, see if we got options. Maybe there's a ship somewhere we can take off planet or something. But like currently, we're stuck.
So
and
the plan is
poor
to go to
kind of
the
Ross
hall?
is at death's
It's
door.
actually not that far.
Yes.
You're in the northwest corner here, so I think it's like 10 minutes. Just looking at it, 15.
Okay, yeah. I think we should go to the hall.
Okay.
Before we go outside, can we have some healing?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, and
I'm sitting
also
on the-
you have earned 200 more XP, so 360 total today. I think that levels you up.
Yep.
That takes us to 12. Yep.
All right, now's a good time to tell me about your level 12 choices. I already knew about for Null and Theo. So level 12 stuff. Get a class feat, archetype feat, and skill feat.
So for operative, I get let me get double aim, dual aim. I think is the one I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll get 2 targets instead of 1.
Oh, huh.
I get the best feat for my archetype. I get to shoot everybody with a cool chain reaction feat.
What's that called?
That's a good question.
Does aim expire
Let me look.
when your next turn starts?
It expires right away. Like, it doesn't even last until your next turn.
Oh.
It ends at your turn.
So that hair trigger still...
So hair trigger special, it says the target of your last aim during your last turn, even though the effective aim expires.
Yeah, you don't get the bonus for it, but you get to use the hair trigger
Right.
because of it.
But I'd be right that that's the main benefit of dual aim, because...
Yes.
Okay.
If you wanted to shoot 2 different people.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, so I can target the thing that's almost dead, and then if the other one moves, I get to hair trigger it,
Mm-hmm.
which has happened several times. Chain reaction is the name of the
Right.
sharpshooter feat.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
I
it's
remember
ridiculous.
that
It's a ridiculous feat. If it works once, I will be happy. Okay.
Have you played this high level in Pathfinder? Yeah.
No.
There's
I
just
know.
funny stuff that happens at higher levels.
Yeah. And then I get a skill feat, which I don't know. I'll talk to the guys after the game, but
Okay.
I can't remember which one I took as my operative skill feat.
Oh, sorry, your skill feat. Operative skill feat?
Operative
Can
gets
you get
2
another
skill
one?
feats.
Is it under
at the same time?
skirmisher or operative? Oh, it is the skirmisher feat. Okay, so skirmisher gives me what? Acrobatics. So I have to take an acrobatics skill feat.
Okay. You get that at an even level?
I believe so. Or is it just a regular skill feat?
I just skill feat for the level.
Regular skill feat.
Oh wait, so
Yeah.
this will be your 1 skill feat to get this level?
Yeah, I get 1 skill
I
feat.
see. And have you decided it yet? Sorry.
No.
Okay. Okay, and
I'll
what
let
does
you know
Warcloud
after.
So Woke Cloud took the rocket jump feat. Basically, I can shoot the alien effect at my feet and then propel myself away.
do? That's cool.
The thing I thought was fun about it is it's so much trouble with my relatively slow fly speed to go up. I could rocket jump, push myself up, and then because I can fly, I can just float there. But anyway, so that's one. And then I took a second rogue archetype feat, evasiveness, which just pushes my reflex saves to master.
Evasiveness?
Yeah, it just makes my reflex saves master proficiency. That was. And then I still haven't figured out my skill feat yet.
Alright. Cool. All right, we can go back to what we were talking about.
And I think now is when we get an extra striking rune, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, give yourselves 3 damage dice on your weapons and attacks.
And how many upgrades are we allowed on our armor at this point?
Does it depend on
I
the
don't think our armor changes.
Yeah, it changed to 9 or 10 though, right? Are we still only allowed one upgrade at this point, or is it up to 2 yet?
Does it go up? Does our
thought-
automatic bonus?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought armor in Starfinder isn't like runes. It doesn't improve like runes. Am I wrong?
It kinda does. They're
It's-
just in different
it's-
names.
The different armors have. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The upgrades do give pluses. Give you more upgrades as you level up. I didn't know that. As they
Yeah.
improve.
Yeah, we're up to
It's
That's
full
around-
first
2.
edition Starfinder. We're just a
Yeah,
fixed number.
and it's around the same rate. So like we get our AC bonus at 5 with armor runes. With the armor improvements, we get our save bonus at 8, which is around the same throw bonus as automatic bonus progression. So it still follows it. So we wouldn't get an armor potency bonus until defense 3 would be at 18th.
That high? Okay.
We'll get proficiency potency next level.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh no,
just
you do
still
automatic
wondering.
rune. Never mind, you do automatic rune. So it's
Oh, okay.
we won't get that then.
Like, because I have a cloaking device in my armor already. I'm just trying to see if I can put I have the camouflage in. I wonder if I could put the cloaking device in as well, or if it's only one at this point.
What kind of armor is it?
Flight suit.
Okay, flight suit has a base number of upgrades of. I'm not seeing it on my book. Flight suit.
Oh, it might count as unarmored.
Oh, is that? Oh, it's on the previous page. It has 0 upgrades base, and level 11 gives it +1 upgrade. It looks like you have a maximum of 1 upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah. Alas.
Well, I guess I should not have had that oh so useful active camouflage on it. I don't think I ever even used it.
Yeah, mine started with 1. Why don't you get a carbon skin?
Is it Dex bonus 5?
Yeah, should be
4.
4. Sorry, 4 or 5 because I was like, I'm.
It does
on
give
my-
you another upgrade slot, though.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, unless I'm mistaken, and because it gives you an AC bonus, your AC would not go down if you took it.
Carbon skin, yeah, 1 AC bonus. Light is 0. Yeah, it would equal out.
Yeah, if you took carbon skin, you could have both upgrades.
And your AC wouldn't change.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would
Hold on,
lower
folks.
reflex saves and stuff like that.
I'm
It
doing
will
a live
lower
stream.
reflex.
What one's
After
that?
9 o'clock, I could.
9 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
It lowers your AC, the bonus you get from reflex by 1, but it also has the base AC of 1 higher.
So even
So
that
1
adds
plus
up.
4.
Yeah. Basically, the AC bonus from your dexterity and from the armor is still just a 5. It's the same.
Yeah, I was just worried about like reflex saves and thieving skill checks
Oh.
and stuff like that.
The dex
It's
cap
not
only
gonna-
applies to your AC. It doesn't affect your reflex saves.
Okay.
That's a
Oh,
good
that's
concern,
cheap.
though. Yeah, that's not. exactly clear. I can see someone getting confused by that.
30 silver pieces? That's really cheap.
Oh yeah, it's like because it's we're doing automatic rune progression, quote unquote. It's trivial at this level.
I shall buy some then.
Yeah, and I would call it retroactive if it came from a rules misunderstanding. No
There's
issue.
probably also lots of stores of stuff like that at the Hall of Promise, right?
We've probably taken one at some point from
Yeah,
enemies.
there's a bunch of dead people too in the streets.
We're gonna rob the
Must-
corpses.
Must resist urge to loot.
Logically speaking, they cannot deny you, and they're already dead. They're not going to care about their belongings, so you're not doing anything wrong. To an android's mind,
Okay.
we don't value our bodies quite as much as most living things.
So you are leveling up, and I'm prepared to say you're just patching your wounds. We don't need to do any rolls. You get to near full, I suppose. And you wanted to go to the Hall of Promise, am I right?
Yes.
All right. All right. You are greeted by Commander Aaron. Do I have?
Commander, how are you doing?
He... Splendid work. Splendid work. He's first congratulating you. We're doing fine. We are basically focused on helping the civilians. There's still a battle raging up above that we are not able to communicate with. We're doing our best to try to break through the data blockade.
We can help.
And unfortunately,
Well-
many people here want to join the fighting, but we're grounded by the destruction of the spaceport.
Well, that satellite could always be used to punch a message through to perhaps another static target, but more importantly, I'm going to lean in just a little bit and say, does the name Dulcic mean anything to you?
Dulcic. No.
Well, whoever this Dulcic person is, the people on the other end of the operation with the cult were thanking this Dulcic. Probably a conspirator or someone who helped
Cult?
in this whole mess.
Ah.
Yes,
So.
I relay the
So,
same info.
And you would have relayed stuff about the observatory.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, clearly we need to find a way to get there, but from the people who've reviewed the wreckage, there are no operating ships that we know of. Oh, Zyman has been arrested.
Any high-level casters? Very high-level casters.
Well. Hold on. By the way, Zyman had confessed to supporting a coup within the Aslanti Star Empire, but claims that they never heard of the Sahedron Guard or did not know the full scope of the new leader's plans, only that they would send a force to liberate Kataria from the Veskarium invaders. Zyman did not know that the people who were in the cult were actually with the cult, just thought that they were Aslanti partisans. But
Well, looks like they've unwittingly helped a cult potentially destroy the entire solar system.
They are going to be get a punishment if we can, of course, defend ourselves. So what is this? You call it a satellite, but it's more of a transmitter, correct? At the arcade?
Correct.
at the arcade is the transmitter. The satellite is on the receiving end as it orbits the sun.
All right.
Just-
Well,
yeah,
there is
sun.
one ship that is. If we can point the transmitter to a specific place, then there is a ship in orbit that we could try to communicate with. It would be the Hell Knights.
I
Well,
mean, we've made contact with them before.
yeah. I
And
think
they have not taken part in the battles, from what we've heard and observed.
And as cruel as they may be, they ultimately do want to keep order and law. I think they may agree that.
Did we ever figure out if the blocking of communications out was from the Hell Knights' actions?
Yes,
from
and
another-
yeah, we just discovered that like 15-20 minutes ago, and also
Okay.
that it was just a routine for them.
That you had known, but I was reminding you. Yeah.
Yeah. So they are blocking, but not for nefarious reasons like we initially thought.
Okay. I mean, we can for sure try to communicate with them.
Perhaps if they're not occupied by events in space, then they might be of assistance. But that's the only access we have to. Sounds like our only chance to be able to fly. He assumes that you would be able to go to the observatory. Would he be correct?
That's the plan. We have
Yes,
to go
we
and stop whatever dastardly operation is going to destroy the sun or destabilize it.
He grips your hand
Either
and
way.
shakes it and says that the Empire will be forever in your debt. And hopefully both
Hopefully there will be
peoples
an empire left.
be able to share their gratitude. Both governments. You'll
Now we
definitely
just
have
gotta
mine.
convince the Hell Knights to help.
What was that?
Now we just gotta convince the Hell Knights to help.
Mm-hmm.
He says he'll go with you to probably Visoya will stay here and assume command. He also has one of his, some of his own lieutenants are also following Visoya's command, which is something new. They've never. He's never given his own people over to her, submitted them to her command before. He's willing to go with you to the transmitter. See if he can be of any assistance.
Doc, not very good at conversing with the biologicals. Do you think you could take the lead here?
Oh, for sure. I can be more than happy to try to talk to them up there.
All right. He returns with you to the arcade. Okay, let's see here. What is...
Oh, Ron, since I didn't give you it in the thread, the new 6th rank spell that Theo picked up is Frost Pillar.
Frost what?
Frost Pillar.
Frost Pillar. Okay.
It's a spell that can basically trap someone in a pillar of ice, and it restrains them.
Alright. Okay. So you're able to easily locate the Citadel. You get a reception from the Hell Knights. They say, "Identify yourselves."
This is Theodore Avic from the Pack Roads. We are currently down in Atuity. We communicated with your Paralictor earlier in our journey. It was a couple about it's been almost a week since we've been down here.
All right. Sorry, I know you might have just said this. Did you say the Pact Worlds?
Yeah. But yeah, it's because I think it's been about a week. We've been down here for a bit. But we met, you're in a short little communication with your Paralictor before we came down here. And we were seeing if we were able to get any form of support, be it a shuttle to deal with the space station that seems to be destabilizing the sun, as we believe it is a threat to not just the Vesk, not just the Aslanti, but anyone in the system.
Well, with a war going on, with a delicate, any assistance to anyone is going to be very delicate, possibly intergalactic relations, interstellar relations. That would need to be a direct order from the Paralictor. However, what is the status of things on the ground? Has the war extended to Atuity itself?
The war, Atuity was attacked. We have repelled the attack from the Aslanti.
The commander and the captain.
Yeah. We've been escorting Captain Veoso and Commander Aaron with it, as we were able to take back Atuity from the... We know for sure these Aslanti are kind of like separatists almost, right?
Yes, and Commander Aaron actually chimes in here and says, there is a division within the Aslanti forces, as you've seen in space. I'm here with the forces that seek peace and the orderly conclusion of the treaty. These are dissidents, these are rebels who have come in. And we support this request. It would be in the interests of intergalactic peace if this ship were to be sent. All of the ships have been destroyed here. The spaceport was destroyed. Your message will be communicated, says the operator. You're now on hold listening to military music. This is like their version of elevator music.
You should point out to them that we are a third party. We're not one of the...
Yeah, we stated we are Pact Worlds.
Yeah. They knew of our mission as well, because they mentioned it to us when we made communications with them in the first session. They knew we were here to like broker peace.
I'll say, you said it's elevator music. These are Hell Knights. If elevator music was already boring, their elevator music is even more boring, because it is just straight brutalist and military.
Yeah, though
elevator music.
I don't know if it's not. Yeah, it's their version of elevator music. I don't know if it's boring to our ears. It's quite. You ever watch Battlestar Galactica, the remake?
No, I'm not seeing that.
Great show.
Good show. Very good. I like the show. But yeah, I think it'd be like that. Oh, coming on the screen, Paralectic Prahama. So you are, yes, I recognize you from earlier. Ah, Commander Aaron, greetings. Greetings. So she responds to you quite tersely and tells you that the Citadel has been trying to depart since the Sahedron Guard entered the system, but that a strange turbulence in the drift is preventing them from getting their engines operational. And any insight as to why that might be? Everyone can do an Arcana, Occultism, or Religion check.
Or we can just assume it's
Arcana, Occultism, or Piloting.
We can't just assume it's the worm trying to eat the sun?
Well, how that might be connected is something your characters like.
Untrained improv, go.
Yeah, I'm not going to fill in what your characters might know. Warcloud, that was a good roll. Tenebras, okay. So you make the connection, Warcloud and Tenebras, that the actions taken by the Heliacal Maw to destabilize the sun that the destabilization of the sun might also connect it to the drift. And whatever events happen in this system might extend to systems that connect to the drift lane. And anything, if anything cataclysmic happened here, it might travel. The disturbance in the energies in the system seem to be directly connected to the drift, which presents the possibility that something cataclysmic here might extend to other systems. So we've seen received your request. It's been communicated to us. And, well, hold on. Let me think. So what exactly is it that... so if you would tell me, again, what your... well, okay.
Your request is?
Yes. I'm basically just going to ask you to make your character will make that request, I suppose, and he can make a check.
Well, our recent ship was attacked and destroyed in the recent attack on Atuity, so we would like to request some support in having a transport that can get us to the space station to resolve the issue.
All right. Well, our crew is busy with another of many attempts to resolve our drift engine issues. We cannot make a large-scale commitment to any other efforts, unfortunately, but... well, make a diplomacy check, first of all.
Yes.
Well, then we only need one shuttle.
Okay.
Ooh, I am... unless Ron's going to say it's probably going to hero point that, because I think we really do need a ship from them.
Okay.
Hopefully 31 is better.
Yep. She says that they need to commit a lot of ships to defense in case one of the fleets happens to attack them. But she can send an armored shuttle through the battle zone to ferry you to this observatory. She will have that sent to you. There'll be a... I'll have an estimated time of arrival sent to you once that's available. So she has granted your request. And she wishes you hell speed on your mission.
Hellspeed.
Faster than Godspeed, I think.
Like a bat out of hell?
So
I mean,
mhm.
Starfinder nerd lore, I mean, technically hell speed is a thing. There are, I think the Hell Knights actually use it too. There are hell engines that use, like, you going to hell to skip going through the drift.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah. People found out ways to use other planes of existence to travel, because people don't trust the drift.
Particularly after the drift crisis.
But even before the drift crisis, when 3 minor gods became one major god, and then like, hey, I create an entire new plane of existence. People are like, okay, this is weird. I don't trust this.
Mm-hmm.
It's also where we learned the funny lore that we found out the first world is flat. Like, it's just flat Earth. Space is not actual space, it's just big oceans. So theoretically, if you get a spaceship to the first world, you can just fly in the atmosphere to another planet.
I'm checking my text messages really quick.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to do the filing? Okay.
I'm hoping we can get a bit of a rest to get spelt. Yeah.
Yes. So the ETA is the morning. So it's time to Looks like you get a night of rest. After your harrowing video game, you definitely deserve it. That video game kicked your ass. It's more dangerous than any of the cultists. Oh, I have a cool picture of the Citadel. I want to show it. There. Respond to Shanta's text. Oh god. Okay.
Wow.
5 minutes. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Probably should wrap up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice ending point. So
Sorry
when is
about
our next-
your boss.
Yeah, bosses. So it looks like we meet next. Oh, no, actually, aren't we changing that to April 10?
Let me look at my calendar.
Yeah.
It works, which, I mean, if it works for both, it's whatever's best for you.
Yeah, 2 people said it was fine, but I wasn't sure if it worked for everybody.
Yes, the 10th is when so it's the 10th and then 24th. All the next 2 I have.
Yeah, Megan, I hear you. Okay, I hear 2 yeses in this. Oh, okay, third. Oh, and I see a thumbs
That's
up.
why. Yeah, I think we
Okay, good.
thumbs up all that stuff.
All right, good. All right, that's that. Thank you
Okay.
all. I will see you next time.
So yeah.
All right, bye bye.